Street champs, come get put on. We are back. We are healing. We're in our healing era. Ooh.
Oh my god.
I know we've been through some shit together, and I'm glad you stuck with us. But we are back. I am with my boys.
Rick G.
Be nice.
Rick G.
Rick G.
and
Be
nice.
And Cbass over here.
That camera's not even out.
All right, go to main.
Yeah.
And we got Byron behind the cam. It's his first time on the camera, and he just broke it. What's going on, guys? How you doing tonight?
Down
Oh my
like
god.
What up, dude? What up? What up? We are back. Byron on the ones and twos, bro.
Real shit.
I respect
Break it.
I respect it. We are finally healing. We got a crimson bonnet in the back.
That
have
crimson fruit roll up.
Julius has red hair. He's in his XXX Tentacion era. We're back, baby.
I don't know about that.
The Crimson Bonnet is
Kinda.
crazy. Nigga made me sound like a super villain.
The crimson
I
bonnet.
think both of those
Crimson bonnet.
analogies were pretty bad. XXX isn't really doing anything.
R.I.P. Well, he's
Well,
dead.
he's dead.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that one.
But every time you change your hair, your personality changes. You're XXX, bro.
I don't like that.
No, because it's
I'll
like
be Julius Apollo.
you get better and better with each hair change.
but I don't want to be. He's not alive anymore. That's just not
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yeah,
good. Like,
facts.
do you want me to say you're just reminding me of Mac Miller so much right now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Still a goat. I remind you of Mac Miller?
Mac
reminds
Miller
me of-
vibes.
He reminds me of Pedro from fucking Napoleon Dynamite, bro. That's what he reminds me of.
Damn, fuck these guys.
Vote
but-
for Pedro.
I see what you're saying, though. I appreciate it.
But I'm here with we got the new roomie. He's moving to the studio.
Yeah, we got Cbass moving in the stew.
He's the new guard here, guys.
Lead
so,
in the water.
So if you come in here, you're gonna have to deal with Cbass.
Guard
And let
dog.
him walk.
Guard bass. I don't know. I'll be here.
He's gonna be swimming around here,
Def-
nude.
Definitely no,
Things might get weird. Who knows?
definitely no homosexual activities will be going on here.
Oh, really?
That's one of the rules. I don't know if you knew.
No, I didn't
No,
know.
I'm just kidding, bro. I want homosexual activities to go on here.
I thought you were an ally. A real ally.
Oh, no.
A real ally.
I'm a true ally. Like I want to watch, bro.
No,
I
I mean,
think
not that
Deryk's.
far.
I think Deryk's more than an ally. He just hasn't told us yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a conspirator.
Conspirator.
I think he's more than that.
Yeah, conspirator.
He's a mole. He's
Yeah, he's a
spy.
mole. That's
Yeah,
what
he's
he
gonna
is.
set up. He's gonna set up your room for you. I don't know if he told
That's
you that.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Just
don't
move your stuff in. He'll set it up. He'll put his cuck chair in
don't
there.
Yeah,
mind
he already got-
the black
Cut
dots.
chair is
Yeah.
insane.
He already has all the cameras.
As long as he can set up his
Chill.
chair, he's.
Exactly, bro. I have cameras everywhere.
He's gonna be bringing you people.
It'll be great. We'll have snacks. Look forward to snacks. But that's
Now
about
what?
it.
Again, now I hate to bring it up again, but what are we gonna do about this lead in the water? Are you gonna try and solve this?
Bro, you have a fucking Brita
It
filter. You
doesn't
haven't put it
fit.
on
It doesn't
yet.
fit. It
Buy
doesn't
a
fit.
fucking. There's adapters.
Guys, first off, no, there's not. I checked on the instructions that came with my Brita filter. It said,
So your sink is just
He didn't even
all.
have to say it.
So your sink is just horribly fucked up, worse than we even think
No,
it is.
no.
If a Brita filter doesn't
needs
fit
a
it,
faucet.
it's like,
so it's like what I really think it is.
do you have a 1972 water faucet?
I need like some kind of like wrench or something, you know, like the one from BioShock,
Why not?
where like I need to fucking unscrew like the adapter that you get your water out of, because I need to screw it onto
I
that.
don't. So you're saying take the little top off and put it onto that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But you know
that's
how much
standard.
lead is gonna fall out once you take that off?
Well, like what? There's like white shit around. You know, when you go to like a public water fountain and there's white shit.
It's called fucking
Calcium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, calcium deposits.
Yeah. So
Or
that-
build up.
I've got
Yours
calcium.
is
Anyway.
lead. It's rust. That's what yours is.
If I'm being honest, I do notice my memory getting worse.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now that we told you,
So I think
all these years he was
gotta
just like,
stop
"Oh,
drinking the water,
The water's
bro."
just got this spicy flavor to it for some reason."
I truly don't want to accredit it to the water. I feel like I'm still doing pretty good. Once I lose, once
Everybody's water is fucked. Your water is just extra fucked.
Yeah, for real, dude.
That's it's everybody's water's fucked.
you're giving me the placebo effect, bro.
Your water's fucked.
You have
I've
like
seen
70
it.
carcinogens
I've
in
seen
that
it,
bitch.
bro. We can put your water in the camera right now, and you can see microorganisms fucking swimming
Bro,
around.
let's
it.
buy a microscope.
I
Why
drink-
aren't we buying a microscope
I
right
drink
now?
that shit every day, like multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Oh,
water
bro.
softener system?
Bro.
He has the filter that was put in since his grandma lived here. That's what he has.
He needs an RO
It
filter.
hasn't been changed.
RO filter, yeah.
What the fuck are you saying to me, Cbass?
So
A
you-
fucking water softener, bro?
Yeah, you don't know what water softener
Yeah,
is?
no, he doesn't.
And this
Nah,
is-
bro. I want my water fucking hard as fuck.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm loving it.
No, I don't know what that is though.
He got the same fucking water that they give you in showers in jail. That's your sink water, bro.
Facts. That's just crazy.
Hard
You
water.
drink that every day
To drinking that shit
is insane,
Yeah.
bro.
in the middle of Bessie.
Exactly, bro. Right
It's
down
crazy.
the street from the fucking steel mill, bro. They talk about the deposits all in the dirt and shit over here. It's insane.
He didn't
I
think about
appreciate
that.
you like
He didn't think about
offering water, but you ain't finna kill me. My fucking pineal gland's already
Okay.
fucked up.
So you know what's crazy is I tried to fucking so this is I'm gonna break it down how I was at the store when I bought this Brita filter. I
You got
walked
the
in.
cheapest one?
I know. I walked in with like
$100.
40, 45, 50 bucks with a lot to spend for this water filter, and I was thinking, should I get the pitcher? And I said, nah. Like I said I should have.
Yeah,
But
you
I
should have got
I
the
said,
picture,
nah.
or you should have checked your sink first.
Yeah,
Exactly,
both.
because I want
Yeah, we really do
unlimited-
need both.
I want unlimited water. Because a pitcher, you only have like a gallon to fuck with. I want
But-
unlimited fresh water.
Yeah, you can refill it with the unlimited water that comes out of your sink.
But
I'll
it
just-
takes time to refill it. Like you gotta wait for it to like.
So what are you gonna do? Just lay under the fucking sink and just drink it while it's on? Unlimited water. The fuck?
I'm gonna start wearing my camel pack everywhere and just filling it up elsewhere. That'll be my cup. No, I'm kidding.
Guys,
It'll
I can
be
get-
fine.
I
No,
can get fresher water out of a fucking fountain in Central High School right now.
It'll be
that's
fine.
fucking insane.
Right now, bro.
That's
God,
I think that's
On
kind
the
of
third
insane.
floor, bro.
I know for a fact.
He's getting roasted. Holy shit! I don't know what to do.
bro, Rumi, get me, bro. Come on, Rumi.
I don't know what to do,
He
man.
doesn't trust the water either. He can't get you.
Hey, I can
ain't
get
gonna
that. I
drink
can
it.
get that Brita filter on there. Just so
See?
you know, I can get it on there.
Thank you.
I got
Yo,
that.
are you
He's
about to say this all?
conspirating for us to not put the Brita filter on. He's like, you know what?
We
Do
have
I
to.
want the filter on? Not really. You know, I like how the water tastes right now.
I work for Big
I
Pharma.
boil my fucking steak, so I need the water to have that spice in it.
Well, he's got to shower in that shit, wash his clothes
Wait,
in that
is-
shit. Like,
Is the
I'm just
boiling
saying.
the steak thing true? Have you?
Do
Did
I
you?
boil my steaks? You're gonna have
Yeah.
to find out.
Now, what? I say that because
crazy, yeah.
every time he showed me food, I've never seen any seasoning on it. So my
Bro,
fucking
seasoning is
my
just
joke is
heart
like he
disease.
just boils it and then cuts it up and eats it because there's nothing on it. He showed me steak and potatoes, dry as steak, potatoes, not a lick of salt, not a black speck in sight,
You know,
nothing.
no, Keely can attest. Keely likes when I cook that shit.
She's not helping your your argument.
Why not?
Potatoes.
Wait, speak. Go. Say, scream it.
Byron, do you know why she's not helping his argument?
she is a white woman.
I was just about to say, yeah. If
No
y'all
disrespect
seen,
to you.
no disrespect to Kiwi,
Yeah.
but go watch Kiwi Conscious on her YouTube and then
Yeah.
come back to this. And you'll see why.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Wait, I don't.
What you mean? I just gave her.
That's racism.
I think you just wanted
I
her
think the
to
way
go
you
check her
boil
out.
your steak is racist.
That's gotta be.
It's a
racist.
crime against humanity.
Yes, it is.
I don't like. See, I
Facts.
don't like when it's like too seasoned.
You don't like when it's seasoned
Two
at all.
seasons.
Like two.
Bro. No, wait, hold on.
Two seasons.
Did you just hear what your wife said?
Byron brought some chicken that he smoked, and
Yeah.
fucking and Deryk was like, "Oh, this is too seasoned. It's smoked.
No.
That's the seasoning. Is the smoke? nigga.
No, that shit had seasoning.
It had smoke. It had
Injected-
mesquite.
inject-
It had mesquite wood
No, that-
flavor. nigga.
You know how like when you have too much seasoning, it's like
Injected is
It's like you could
insane,
like
bro.
bite salt. You know, you ever bit salt?
No,
It's like you could feel the granules.
you be biting it
No,
when you
I've
drink
never-
your water all the time.
I was just about to say.
Have you ever bit into the granules? Are you okay? What?
Like-
What do you
like
mean?
when you
Are
bite
your
like
teeth that sensitive?
you never bit a fucking piece of salt or like a big piece of sea salt,
No.
Yes, I mean, yeah. Okay, the sea salt is a different story.
and it's like
Himalayan.
that's what it feels like
Good.
when it's two seasons. I feel like I'm biting like granules.
You haven't had any pink Himalayan in your life ever.
No, that shit's.
He hasn't had no lorries either.
Do you even eat that shit? Do you?
It's good for your
No
heart.
lemon pepper,
Ever heard of
no
iodine?
onion, onion powder, nothing.
Garlic powder.
Iodine.
Bro, you hear
Yeah,
these
you
fucking
need that to live.
these
It's
You
a
got
salt.
adobo?
Really?
bro. You guys are not even saying words.
said a double.
Exactly.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
You ever heard of Qdoba?
You know how he just fucked himself up so hard right there?
Nigga just
He's like,
said
I've never heard of any of those
I've never
things.
heard no garlic powder in my
I've never heard of
life.
any of that stuff. What is lemon pepper? They don't make lemon and pepper flavor.
Why would you combine those things?
Because it tastes good, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Have you ever been down the seasoned aisle in fucking King Super?
Put that on some chicken, bro.
Bro, he's never bought seasonings. I don't think,
So
ever.
how I cook my chicken, I just put a bunch of barbecue sauce on it.
It's good when you do that, honestly. But I season my
What-
gotta
what-
still season
You
it.
still have
Can
to
we-
season it before you.
Can we let the people know again what's going on
The
behind
white girls agree with me.
the what?
I was just about to say that. You're not helping the cause. None of you are helping it.
No, she said cooked steak and ketchup goes hard, and I agree.
Okay, so I grew up
Oh,
on
no.
some dry ass steak cooked in the oven.
And potatoes.
Oh,
and
hell
ketchup.
no.
And it was good.
Hey, yo, what
with
the fuck is
ketchup.
going on up in here,
That
bro?
shit's fire.
Y'all are
For
really
breakfast,
busting my
white people
Scalotti
shit.
with this, nigga.
You're
Y'all
busting my
just...
Scalotti.
Oh, wait, you found the perfect opportunity to drop his word. Go ahead and explain to the people what you just dropped there.
So Scalotti, you feel me? It's a vibe, it's a mood, and they really busting my Scalotti right now with this
That should
non-seasoning
sound
talk.
like
Give us a
like an
definition.
area. It's like an area of your brain.
Definition? Okay. So
The Scalotti.
Shorty said that I ain't text her back in 2 days, and I was like, "Damn, girl, that's really busting my Scalotti right now." Used it in a sentence.
Damn.
That sounds like a cheap pasta.
What's the definition?
Thank you, Byron. Thank
Definition,
you.
mood, vibe. You feel me?
You're busting
Like, it
up
sounds
my-
like I can
you fucking-
order
you-
that from
You're
Fazoli's.
dimming my aura.
Yeah, you basically, instead of aura farming, you fucking up the Scalotti right now.
Yo, the Scalotti's all fucked.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah.
No, low-key, I
Busting
was,
my Scalotti.
It sounds like either some Italian ice or a little area of the brain.
I'm gonna
As
send,
we- as
I'm
we
gonna send
point to
y'all
the
the video
Scalotti.
where I got it from. Actually.
You right.
I found
You
myself
right.
saying that shit like multiple times today. After
Right?
you said it yesterday,
It's fire,
it
bro.
busted my
Busting my
Scalotti.
Scalotti, bro.
Bro, you busting my Scalotti right now with this.
Oh, hell no.
I don't
Can
know.
we say you
I'm
just...
not buying
I
it.
like the ideas.
I'm not
I think
buying
we should
it.
get
What about-
more.
what
Give
about-
us more? Come with more. And
How about I
and
mod it? Let me
yeah.
mod it a little bit. I busted
Yeah.
on the Scalotti.
We
No,
gonna.
no, no,
we-
that's
Yeah, I don't know.
we-
That sounds even weirder.
That's gay.
We
All right,
we
all right,
gonna.
we won't
It's
use it. We
brainstorm.
won't use
It's
it. My
brainstorm.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad. My
All
bad.
right.
The
while we
creativity
brainstorm-
is there. The idea is there.
I was close.
Create things, bring manifest into nature.
Yeah, you feel
I
me?
got it. But we got to keep trying. I thought it was Jamaican.
It sounds.
Yeah, but-
It was a Jamaican nigga that said it at first.
Okay, well that makes more sense.
Hey,
Hearing it that way.
Cbass, do your Jamaican accent that you did like 2 hours ago. Please,
Oh.
please do it.
Why?
This shit was fucking hilarious.
Welcome to Jamaica.
If I wasn't Jamaican, then why I would have worn this hat?
How you doing?
Why would I
We
wear
just
that?
chilling here on the island.
What's that one homie? Fuck, he was a rapper. He was like, I beat the pussy red.
Yes,
That's-
Mr. Beat the Pussy Red.
Yeah, him. That's
Really his name?
Yes.
That's insane.
Oh,
That's a fucking insane name.
That is his
Um,
name, Mr. Beat
That's
the
how
Pussy
you
Red.
just
And
sounded to me, bro.
On that note, I just want to say quickly before we keep going, shout out Big Bear, always Big Bear. Guys, we're gonna try their new packs.
Boom.
Yes, whip that out. They're selling these new to-go packs. You could get this for, I believe, $9.99. All this alcohol right here.
$9.99.
And the idea is you need to open it all and pour it into one glass.
Not one glass, but
It's supposed to be a container with ice, and you pour the.
we can't hear you.
You should.
It's supposed to be a container
Do you
with
have
ice,
ice?
and you're supposed to pour all that
Into one.
into one. Then you shake it up, and then you individually pour it into cups. But I don't know how he's gonna fucking try to mix all this shit together.
Well,
I think he should pour it in one cup and then just like
It's not
serve
gonna-
like
do
into.
little, like
No, I
pour,
think you
pour,
can put one
pour
in one.
each cup.
Yeah.
You don't think you should make one and then pour it
Y'all
in?
really think all that
'cause
liquid's
he
gonna?
You
doesn't
can
have
make a whole
small
one-in-one, I
cups.
think.
He had a picture and he
I'm gonna let him do it. I don't want to be involved
Drink
with,
responsibly.
with mixing.
Yeah, I'm almost positive you can put.
Big Bear. I tried to get him.
This
to
is
do
our
it right.
sponsor, Big Bear Wine and Liquor.
You do it. You do
Shout
it,
out.
Byron.
I want to, but he doesn't
Number
have a
one
picture.
alcoholic.
All he has is those
Summertime
small ass
fun.
glasses.
You got it?
alcohol
All right.
store,
But where are you gonna fit all that liquid?
liquor
You know what?
store.
Nigga, that's half the cup. Where's the other shit gonna go?
No, you put the other one in the other one. And
Yeah,
just
and
mix
do
them together.
both. Yeah, come on, get it together.
My hand got all wet. Sorry.
Ain't no way you can't open that.
This
top.
like the Fortnite potion, bro.
It got all wet.
Go away.
fragile box.
Oh
Fucking
man.
dude.
My hands
Okay,
are
I'm
wet.
gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna eat one of these nerds.
Look at that. Why is it? Why did?
It's like
It's really. It's a cherry Papa
Hurry
Daddy.
up. We're trying to see what it tastes like.
Yeah, you really need to get.
You should have put it in both cups, like he said. It's not making sense right now. Because what are you about to do? You're gonna pour all the soda in one cup? Come on, no, you take it from him.
He's fucking up. He's fucking up.
Bro, what are
He's
you
fucking up.
doing?
He's fucking it up. Sorry, Big Bear.
What?
Bro.
Take this.
No. Do you have a fucking thermo or something we could put shit in?
Now I'm scared. I don't want to pour it on the damn table.
It'll be fine.
There you go. That's
You got
a
it.
smooth pour.
That's perfect.
That's good.
Perfect. Yeah.
Bro,
Look at us.
My hands are wet.
Who would have thought?
facts.
Who would have thought we would have had a sponsor?
That's what I was
You
about to
should've
say.
waited.
Son,
Why you put, bro?
You fucking up.
You should have waited.
Dude,
Bro,
you are a terrible barista, bro.
So
Like, this
honestly, you're supposed to put the candy in after.
why'd you put
the
all of them in
carbonate.
one?
There
Yeah,
you
what?
go.
We're gonna-
Still, you're making it worse.
Oh.
Bro. Okay, real shit.
Okay, so don't do it like Deryk.
No.
Watch.
I'm not drinking.
You just made it unnecessarily difficult.
That nigga done made some.
That's what you just did.
Bro just made some bullshit.
What do you think was gonna happen?
What was that? What did that do? That didn't do anything.
And the reason why you're supposed to shake it up so
He
that
just thinks it looks cool.
You're not
What?
doing anything.
What?
He's mixing it.
What?
Okay.
Oh my
I
God.
see. I support it.
What is happening right now?
I mean, he's mixing it like that, but I'm gonna be honest.
This is not how.
You
This is
should've
the
put
worst-
can-
This is not how
Big Bear
intended this to
wants
go.
us to do this. We're sorry.
Yeah, facts.
Do like he said. Get a fucking container, pour all of it in it, shake it up, and serve it.
So
like you were
all
fucking,
he's getting is pure candy. All he.
Bro.
Pass me that to Cbass.
Don't take that. Look at that. Look how. Don't take that. Look at the color of that, bro. Get this one. Switch with him.
Yeah.
Switch it. Look at the color of that. That should look like Kool-Aid, bro. That shit,
Look
at fucking mine.
bro. My shit looks kind of like a drink.
Here.
You should mix it up more.
John Taffer would
Bro,
pull
do
up
something
one
about
above
this.
him.
We gotta...
Yo,
I don't know if you guys can hear it on the mic. My man Rick said, "Do something about this." I've had enough. This is insane.
Bro, whose green thermal is that?
Too late now.
We could have easily put that shit,
fine.
Shook her.
and shook it up like it's supposed to be, then pour it out.
I don't have any
But my
candy.
nigga wanted to use.
Did you already drink it, Cbass? Why is yours so low?
I poured mine back in. No, I poured mine back
This
in.
is what happens when you don't put the fucking Brita filter in your kitchen.
Yo, yeah, exactly. Yo, now people know you definitely have lead in your water just by what you just did. Oh my god, bro. You will never be a freaking bartender,
Bartender, bro.
You
No
know the
bartending.
worst.
shit.
I'll
all
tell you,
right,
it's
all
so
right.
fat.
But all right, let's give it a serious
God.
taste test. Let's give it a serious.
We love you
tried.
anyway.
We'll try.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Tastes like bullshit. But
It actually tastes pretty good.
mine tastes like nothing but fucking nerds.
Mine tastes like soda.
Mine tastes like
On
nerds,
ice.
too.
Mine tastes
It
like
tastes
pure
like
alcohol.
we need
it
it
tastes like a
cold.
headache to me.
Is that the
Mine tastes like pure
yeah.
alcohol.
It tastes. He got
I
pure
like that it
alcohol.
tastes
I
like
got nothing
nerds.
but candy.
It tastes good, but it tastes like if you drink too much of these, the way I am with colorful liquors and shit.
Bro, it is your color.
Yeah,
It
it
is you.
tastes
Oh,
good.
shit.
It tastes good, but
It's not good.
when I drink like fruity flavored liquors,
I'm just
it
downing
gives
it,
me a
dog.
headache.
All right, now we got to get
But
the
it's
clip.
definitely
To the
good.
head.
It's
Now we
good.
got to get the clip for him. Ready? Go ahead, Deryk.
Yeah, clip form.
Guys, if you want to try this blue concoction, you're gonna want to go to Big Bear's online platform and use code StreetChamps and get no delivery fee. That's right, no delivery fee. You can get one of these bags or some kind of bottle for what you'll buy in store. Save yourself that DUI.
Brave the cave.
Use code StreetChamps.
I can
Brave the
see
cave.
all the furry steering wheels and Ultima chicks going crazy over this. Go ahead and do y'all thing, ladies.
You guys already finished it?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying
You
to
good,
mic,
Cbass?
Well,
but- All right.
let's get into some shit. Anyone? We don't have to talk about everyone's weeks. We've been going for a while. Anyone have anything noteworthy on their weeks? You had that show, Julius.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
How
It
was
was pretty fun. There's a lot of Pueblo artists, and we got together, and everybody was vibing out. Shout out Trees for throwing it. Shout out all the artists who showed up and showed out. It was a really fun experience. We
fire,
got
bro.
up on stage. We was doing our thing. and got some more performance work in. It's always nice to get on stage and figure out where you can get better, what you need to do to like be able to learn how to control the crowd and all that good stuff.
Fire, bro.
So it was really nice. I got a lot of networking in. I got some people that we've conversed about making some music. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. How many songs you do?
No, we just talked about it. We haven't gotten into it yet. Are you talking about with Tron?
No. Are you
Oh, we did. We had like a 15-minute set.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Anything else? That's it.
No, just making music with Tron. We almost got this album done. Fam coming soon. We got like 9 songs done. We really don't need any more for an EP. We're really gonna see what
That's
we're
an
gonna
album
do.
size already.
Yeah, honestly, you know what I'm saying. So we're really figuring out. It's really about placement, where we're gonna put all the songs, editing stuff, and all that good stuff, and then we'll put it out. And besides that, shit, I've been doing real good getting them sales at work lately. I got 3 yesterday. You know what I'm saying. Today was more difficult, but for like the last 2 weeks, I've been putting in some effort and making it happen consistently. So I'm getting a little better at the
Person to person.
yeah. Like I've always been good at it, but from a work perspective, not just from a me perspective. If that makes sense. Like pinpointing circumstances and situations that can help them and all that good stuff. So it's starting to get
Nice.
easier.
He's getting better.
Yeah, it's getting easier.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, growth king, man. We love to see it.
Positivity around
Yeah, be
here.
nice.
We're positive podcasters
Be
around
nice.
here, man.
Be nice.
Positive podcasting.
Yeah, fuck all that negative shit, bro. If you bring that negative shit in here, oh my god, like.
Well, that turned.
Just a
That
nice-
was an evolution of zestiness.
Well, that's because motherfuckers be zesty as fuck saying that shit.
Hey,
That was loud.
I believe in that. That's how I really feel. So fuck you, and you for putting gay on.
Ricky, anything with your
Positivity
week?
and growth is important. Fuck you.
It
guys.
really is. It really
DJ'd that fashion show
That's what's
on
up.
Wednesday. That shit was
At
dope.
the college?
At the college, got linked up with more people with CSUP, so we're gonna be doing some shit there. I'm gonna be sending out some emails after this weekend on Monday. They're gonna have a lot of different emails and a lot of different
What?
CSU Pueblo emails.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, yo, thanks for including me on the fashion show to 2 emails, and then on the dean, I'm gonna email her and be like, yo, I just did the fashion show. Let me do more events here, like ASAP, like right now.
Oh, okay.
That's
Pack
it.
Fest
Yeah, like
2.
straight up.
Yeah.
Like
More
I
than
want to
that.
do
You said
more than
that.
shit. Like because they have this sick
That's
little
smart.
patio, bro. They have this sick little patio that they don't do shit at. I want to fucking throw little shits there, bro. That'd be sick.
I've been talking
Just
about
set up.
getting in with the college crowd. You talking about we need people behind the camera and all that stuff. That's the best place for us
Facts.
to go. I've
For
been
sure.
saying that. He's tapping in right now, so we.
We're
can
already
make it happen.
tapping in. We're gonna get. It's gonna be sick, bro. Because the school really fucks with
Young,
people, so.
hungry people, young adults that's ready to get themselves out here and put
Yeah,
themselves in
bro.
position to blow up. You think it's a joke? It's not a fucking joke. It's dead serious.
No,
you just got to give
I'm
them the
not-
platform.
Just the way you
got
said
the
it was
platform.
funny.
Give it to
I
'em.
agree with you.
You fucking young buck.
It's a young buck looking for the young bucks. I just want to be young bucks together.
Yes. So see us next, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, I think it's tough now that our subs are going up. It's definitely getting a little bit easier to reach out to people.
Definitely.
I just haven't like leveraged that, I guess, on to like find an intern, because all I do is like to find people that want to do stuff for us or with us. I just post on IG, which is a horrible.
Absolutely.
It's
If you
horrible
want
to-
business,
yeah.
you need a fucking LinkedIn, to be honest.
For sure need a LinkedIn.
Yeah, I think we all should make LinkedIns. To be honest,
I just like,
I personally think we all should have some.
yeah, you're totally right.
I need one.
But like
I have one.
I think I have one that's old as shit.
It's old too.
coming at it with like
I
a
know
low
that.
amount of subs with like nothing to offer. No, you're not gonna get a lot of bites. Is my mindset.
We're not there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Yeah, we're in another tier now.
21K subs.
Dude, it's moving quick as fuck too. Like we're hundreds per day. Hundreds per day.
And shout out Leanne Cooper.
Shout out Leanne.
You're the goat, man. And
We
this
just pulled up the chat.
I did. This is a chat friendly podcast. We fuck with you.
Was it not chat friendly?
Well, I just didn't have it
Mike
up.
Jones, we got about 11, so we might just do one more and call it quits then. Thank you for that info.
Bless you.
But yeah, just we never really celebrate any subscriber milestone anymore. Like we celebrated 1,000 really hard, and we haven't really hit it back. But 20,000,
Wait,
it just feels good.
you celebrated the 1,000-mile mark, but not the 20,000?
Yeah, 1,000 we celebrated really hard.
Super hard.
We had like
He shaved
a
his
whole.
head.
I shaved my head.
Yeah.
Do it again. What we doing
There's
for
some
20K?
shit.
25.
Right?
I don't know what we're doing.
25 is important, bro.
25K. Okay.
25. Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna have a
That's
special
a
guest
quarter of the
for
way to
25.
100. Yeah.
25. You gotta.
25 is a quarter.
You
of
gotta
the way
get the
to
hair
100.
braided.
Bitch was having a special guest for
Ooh, some
25. We got it
braids?
together already.
I'll have my sister
Put up a
braid
poll
you
or
up on
something.
pod.
That'd be fire. They'd be small as fuck though. He needs more hair.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm hoping by the time we have 20. No.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not gonna have it.
Wow. 20. Yeah, we'll have.
She won't
25
even
in
waste
like
her time, bro.
4 days.
Yeah.
We'll give you some kinky braids.
But
Give
anyway,
you a
like
mohawk or some shit.
Give us some extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna
Put some weave in your hair.
Weave, bro. Weave you up.
I'm about to see if she'll do that.
that's maybe for 40K. I don't know about 25K for.
Come on.
25K,
bro.
bro. That's like
25K is a
We're-
lot.
Dude,
it's
you're
a
gonna
lot,
look
bro.
good. You'll look
We're
good,
right
bro.
there at the. We're knocking on 100,000 the door, bro.
You'll be like,
We do a couple laps of 25K. And we got 100K, bro. It's important.
Yeah.
You got to make something important, motherfucker.
If I do it, you do it.
I'm not doing shit. This is
See?
you,
he
motherfucker.
just did his hair.
Dye is-
Yeah, I dye my hair all the
Yeah.
time. I'll dye it. I'll
Plus,
dye it a
he has
fan chosen
dreadlocks. He
color.
cannot
Ooh,
do-
that's a
How
good
do you-
idea.
how do
I'll
you
dye it a
it?
fan chosen color at 25
How do you dye it?
by going to get dye and put it in. You gotta to not be a dick. Yeah, you gotta bleach it first. Let it bleach because some of it is just the bleach color. It's orange and red, and the other ones is just the color that when you bleach it. I want to do white, but white's hard as fuck. You got to do that professionally on the
Yeah,
road
you can't-
because it's a whole lot of fucking bleaching. You can fuck your shit up if you do it wrong.
I asked Brooklyn to do it.
And if you go to Sally's, they have better fucking dyes than at Walmart. That's a fact.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, next time I do my shit, it's gonna come Sally's. I'm finna hit double tone, two-tone shits on y'all for real. Oh, for real. I already know, yeah.
He already got it
Yeah,
planned out.
I
Double
did.
tone,
I'm
damn.
talking about Galaxy.
This
I
fool-
can get Galaxy
Purple,
colors.
blue.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, it is. I had it before. That shit is
No,
fire.
this fool's
gas.
buying fitteds 2 weeks before he's gonna dye his hair that color, just so it matches.
I mean,
It's a good idea.
Shit.
Like you wouldn't.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I fuck with it.
I was about to say. That's just something niggas do.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out all my brothers.
I was hoping.
Check out the YouTube.
Yeah.
Julius Apollo music. Or
Hit the link below.
Tap into the Facebook, Julius Apollo, 2 P's. For some reason, it's TOO. I know that's not how you spell it, but they wouldn't let me put TWO. But yeah, and I've really, since you're on that, I've really been looking for somebody that in town that makes clothing. I want some local clothing. I'll buy that shit and I'll
That'd be
rock
sick.
it on pod, all that good shit. So hit me up. If you know somebody, lead me there. If you got it yourself, let me know, and we'll see what it's talking about. If your shit's ugly, then I might not buy it. I'm just going to be real. I won't be rude about it, but if that shit's fire, I'm going to fuck with it.
Well, there's that guy Customs by Ray. He doesn't necessarily have a clothing brand. He just makes
Custom shit.
Customs by Ray. So
Well, I can
when
fuck with
was-
that. It's still like something that somebody local's doing. Like yesterday, you see how I had on Zanny sweater. If I had more, I'll wear it. So put me on.
For
Put me
sure.
on some new shit, and I'll rock it in here.
For sure, I respect
On the
it.
Monday
shit.
reactions where we have fucking all.
the squad.
Yeah, exactly.
10K
I'll
views
put
and
that
shit.
type of shit on. Exactly. We get big views.
Anyway, Cbass, what's going on in your week, brother? Tell me something. You got a new man?
Now that he said that, what? Because before you left, I saw pictures and everything. So is that still a thing, or what's going on with that?
It's a thing.
Okay.
It's not official yet. Just
Ooh.
so you know.
Okay.
He's just a friend
No, it's fine.
He's just
with
a friend.
benefits.
He's just a friend.
Amigos con
Say what?
derechas.
Say what?
I like that because, like I said, I saw pictures and everything. I was like, pictures in the
Pictures?
story.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what's crazy? We all went to the mall the other day.
You
like
seen
in
him?
spring. No, I met him twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice
We
guy.
went.
He's,
Raved. We
he's
actually
been out
went
in the
rave-
wild.
We've
It's
raved with him
amazing.
this last weekend.
Nice
Yeah,
fella.
really?
That's where we went.
Well, when are we gonna bring him on?
That's what I said.
Yeah, why you
Maybe, possibly, who knows? But that's on a different. I mean, I can speak on it. He's great. I've spent like the past couple weekends with him.
He's all tongue-tied, but
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what else to. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what
His
else
heart
to
is
say.
fluttering as
Fluttering.
we
He got
No.
the butterfly.
You're flabbergasted right now, Mr. C.
Not
you
like
didn't
that.
expect us to bring it up.
No, not really.
We bring it up every time.
I know,
Literally.
but
you get
he-
your own segment every time.
You do.
Apparently, it's
this
like love
motherfucker
connection.
all
we
the
need
time.
we need a sound for when we get into this.
Cbass is love.
It's like love connection. In
Dude,
the
I love
fish.
I love hearing it, bro. Because you motherfuckers are married, motherfucker. It's fun to hear someone else's
Yeah,
stories.
yeah, honestly.
True.
my sexcapades or whatever you want
Hey,
to call
yeah.
them.
Yeah, that's what I would call it too.
Yeah.
We live vicariously through you.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Well, I think the correct term is vicarious.
If I'm being
Curiously.
if I'm being honest, I didn't expect to meet him specifically. Like I thought I was gonna like find someone to like
He had no
kind of fool around
expectations.
with, more or less.
And you fell in love.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love it.
I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, yeah.
He got a little wall up.
It's in
you
that
know what I'm
direction.
saying? There's
Yeah.
bricks are coming down.
You
little
know,
by
it wasn't
little.
love, but he's definitely swept him off his feet. You feel me? By the way he
Yeah.
blushing over there and everything.
Yeah. He said, "I was trying to have a
Do
weekend."
you, do you
but
want
it's
do
been
you
a
want me
few
to get
months."
real? Do you want me to be real?
Yeah, get real,
Get
bro.
real,
Get
get real.
Oh,
What
shit.
All right,
How
well,
real we get?
he's like the first person that's like actually like done like went with me to stuff, like didn't really care, like age of friends didn't matter, like he was down to do what I would like. It's not in my other relationship. He wasn't down to do what
He's
I wanted
showing
to do, but other
conviction.
things. But
He's standing on business
Yeah, he's
with
showing
you.
standing on
conviction.
business.
Yeah, he's
bro.
standing on business with you. He's showing
Pretty
you
much.
off. you
And
feel me?
and like being hit, because I've been this motherfucker's best friend, and he's been my best friend for fucking since third grade, bro. Third grade. He's a cool motherfucker, bro. He's chill as fuck. Like he's cool as fuck. Like he's
And yet
Yeah,
no one wants to
he's
go
chill
on
as fuck.
adventures with me.
Of course.
No one, yeah.
I don't. Motherfucker sounds like a murderer.
And yet no one wants to go on adventures with me. I have great
We
adventures.
can go hiking
Yeah.
if he's down. I'm with it.
Oh, you got
yeah.
another hiking buddy.
We went hiking
He
like at
fucking
least
loves
like
hiking,
3
bro.
times.
He loves hiking.
I like hiking too, so let me know. On Sundays, I'm available.
Bro,
Sunday-
you know what's crazy?
Sunday,
Julius
Sunday.
posts about hiking all the time. I've never seen Julius outside.
He was at the res,
You're
bro.
fucking insane, bro.
He was on
Like, you're lucky
Triller.
I took my old fucking Facebook out. I got, bruh, nigga, and I be in the
Why am
mountains,
I lucky?
bruh,
You literally took it down to.
because I wanted to.
Yeah,
But don't say
you're
what you
lucky.
haven't
Why?
seen.
So you're lucky I took
You
it
haven't
down.
seen, because you haven't seen, bro. I love the mountains, bro. I be in nature, nigga. Don't try to play with me. I be outside, miles away from civilization, bro. You can't hear not a peep.
He's
You
running
can't hear
away.
not a peep.
He's running away from all his kids, bro.
You and your family.
Like, bro, I be
Sounds
outside,
like you're about to
bro. We
murder
go
someone.
far.
Guys,
Hey.
just know summer's here, bro, and we're
Like,
gonna get to
if
camp.
it's a bear and me, nigga, nobody's
We have
gonna
to
find
camp.
my body.
We have
out
to
Okay,
in the
camping as a
wild.
group. Y'all gonna take me on my very first
Bro,
camping trip?
street
Oh my
camps.
God, bro.
Street camps,
Can you imagine
bro?
Byron? Bro, Byron shitting outside is gonna be a fucking
First of all-
horrible time.
First of all, why are we
why is
are
that
we
what you think
camping
of?
where there's no bathrooms?
No,
Nigga,
I
Camping,
gotta-
you
That's
dumb.
camping.
That's
That's
camping.
camping. Yo, but I
You
We
telling
gotta
me we can't-
find a rock to cook our breakfast, nigga. What are you talking about?
no, yo.
I'm with it, bro.
We got
I've never
mountain
been
land.
camping.
Let's
I
go to
wouldn't
mountain
say
I've
land.
been
that far,
camping, like
but
he
like,
said, but I want to go camping for real.
Bro, we got mountain land, bro. Let's go.
Like a whole goal for me in real life
Y'all niggas ain't
is
got
to
cabins?
go out in the future with just like a knife and a compass,
Yeah.
and for like
You
3
got
days.
porta potties?
Yes.
Find
We
my
going.
own
We're
food,
good.
We're
find
good.
water.
Yeah, I fuck with that, bro.
I
Like,
literally like I've been like watching
You
little
fuck with
shit.
that?
no,
Nah, you
his
didn't hear what
idea.
I said, bro. Like going outside with just like a little knife and
Okay.
a flint and a
Pause.
couple of things,
Pause.
bro,
You're
and
not
like
surviving
making a
at
couple
night.
days,
Oh,
like,
no.
That'd be sick.
One
like
night
figuring
is easy.
it out.
I could do
I'll
that
eat
shit.
before.
I hunt.
You're not doing it.
I hunt, so I'm good.
I would love it, bro.
Byron, if I'm being honest,
Yeah,
I
want
could
you to be
survive
honest.
longer than you.
I bet you couldn't.
I
Nigga,
know
I
I
seen a
can.
small breeze take you out the game. Stop lying.
I know I
Small
can.
breeze is crazy.
Byron,
Like,
I'll
I'm sorry.
survive in the
your
wild
survivability.
2 times longer than you.
Bro, you almost died at the rave at Red
That-
Rocks
I was
this
about to
weekend.
say,
Shut
bro.
up.
Now I gotta
can't
go
even
on my
survive.
TikTok and
He
prove
just
to him that I'd be outside.
He just said, "There's no toilet there." Fuck no, bro.
Yeah, bro, but a mosquito
I'll
bites
shit
you, and
my
that's like a
pants.
gunshot.
On
wound
my
to you.
land, we got porta
Okay.
potty. On my land, dude, we're camping on my lands fucking
But
this year,
yeah.
bro. It's gonna be lit. We have a porta
So
potty.
after that,
I'm
you
with it.
actually got land.
Full
Yes,
of shit,
dude.
The porta
Okay,
potty
while
hasn't
we
been cleaned
talking
in 10
about that,
years.
let's make it a little
40
simpler.
acres, bro.
Who's
We're
I'll
going.
clean it.
Who's doing the incline with me?
I'll do that shit. I'll do that shit. I could do that
Yeah,
shit.
I've done it. We'll do it.
We should record that
I plan on doing it this year. Exactly. I plan on doing that shit
Both of
this
y'all
year.
said nah.
No, we're gonna get a beer at base.
This summer I want to go up the incline. I've already done it. I've been up and down, but I want to go to the top of Pikes Peak too. I really want to take that whole hike. I don't want to do the bar
Damn.
trail. I don't
The
want to
hike.
do. I don't want to do fucking.
Trying to hike Pikes Peak?
The
Yeah.
hike?
Yeah,
Damn,
I want to
son.
go all the way to the top, bro. That's like 3 a.m. type shit.
Pikes Peak.
No,
If
that's
I
like
wanna-
bitch. That's like fucking. Isn't that? Yeah, that's like a whole ass day.
Exactly.
That's
I gotta
a whole
leave
ass thing.
early
You
as
would-
fuck to get
no.
up and down.
You need like
No,
a car at
I'm
the
pretty
top.
sure my
That's an
niece went to a
overnight.
field
on the
That's
trip.
low,
overnight, bro.
honestly.
That's an
That's overnight.
overnight.
I might
thing,
ride the
dude.
train back down.
Okay. Okay.
I might ride the train
Okay.
back, but I don't want to ride the train up.
You
I
would-
want to hike up and see the view. The view has to be worth it. I don't want to ride the train to see the view. It's
Is
not
that your
worth
first
it.
14er?
Yes.
The fuck?
I wouldn't do Pikes as your first 14er.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm here. What do you want me to do? Travel? It's right there.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's right the fuck there.
That
No, I
twisted
feel you.
tea.
Because I could
I feel you.
this
That
is an
twisted tea
idea
and that beer
before.
gut. No,
I mean,
I was worse than this when I went up the incline the first time, bro. Don't play with me, bro. I was worse.
by yourself or like in a guide thing?
It was by myself.
Did you
bro.
almost die?
Yes, like 12 times.
Bro,
when
ain't
I
no way.
finished.
I respect the dedication.
I've been up 6 miles. I've been up to the bridge on
I'm
Pikes
saying.
Peak, to the bridge that goes across to like the resting area. I've been to that bridge where they have like there's like a camp with all the. There's a whole bunch of old buildings and shit where they used to
Alright,
like
chill, fool.
have the
Alright, chill,
logging and
fool.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck you.
Take
You
a
ain't
breath,
been
bro.
this
No,
Take
long.
a
you
breath,
know where we
bro.
should go? We should go to
You ain't
fucking.
never been there.
Y'all ever been to
Never.
Mesa Verde, bro?
Yes, actually.
We should go.
Oh, I want to go there too.
should
where
go, bro.
Can we go inside?
Yes.
Yes, I want to go.
We can go all up in those buildings, bro. They're sick.
been
The
there.
shit we're talking about now is literally why I moved to Colorado, bro. Real
Yes,
shit. I swear to God.
dude,
So
let's go.
Yeah, to be
I
outside.
went to Mesa Verde when I was like 12,
I
bro.
need to
That
go
shit was
to
lit.
Steamboat Springs.
If I'm
and
being
get
honest,
in
bro.
the
So what's
fucking-
Mesa Verde?
It's like where they build the houses inside the walls.
Pull it up,
Those
bro.
ones.
Pull up Mesa
Inside
Verde,
the
bro.
walls
Like
of,
the little
of
Adobes?
The cliff,
Inside the
cliff
cliff walls.
dwellings.
It's like
Yeah.
the cliff
Called the
dwellings,
cliff-
they
bro.
built their houses
dwellings.
inside this cliff.
Yeah, type
It's at
in
the
Mesa
edge
Verde
over there
cliff
by
dwellings.
Arizona
One
and shit.
mic.
And the reason why it's like so mysterious is because they like vanished.
Yeah,
The people that built it?
Yeah,
it's over there by the Four Corners.
Oh, I've been to this. Yeah, I've been to this already.
cliff dwellings.
Look at that shit,
You-
bro. No, click that
The
the
third one.
in the middle. Yeah, on the yeah.
So
Yeah, that
yes,
one.
you can actually.
You could.
They have ladders.
You can go in there,
to go
bro.
into there.
Yeah, they built all that shit in there back in the
and
day.
they disappeared, bro.
That reminds me of like the last Airbender, the
Now
Western
click
Air
the
Force.
now click the image to the right of
Straight
it.
up.
Well,
the
if
time
right.
machine.
If we're being
That's an older movie.
conspiratorial, I
Boom!
don't.
Look at that.
I don't
Look at
remember-
that, Byron.
Wait. I don't think that they disappeared, fool. It's more like history wasn't recorded at this
Type
moment
shit.
in time.
No.
This is old shit.
This is fucking
Hundreds.
BC, fool. BC.
No.
No, it was recorded. It was during recorded history.
This?
Where the hell
Yes.
is my phone?
These are the Pueblo
No.
Indians, bro.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Who
It's like
is it?
5 hours away. It's in Colorado.
But who lived there?
Let's
I
see.
don't know where my phone is, bro. Damn. I was gonna
Who
look some
lived
shit up.
in the Merced Verde?
Puebloians. Fuck
He
you.
was right.
Trying to play me.
Hey, my boy.
700
The
years.
Anasazis, dumbass bitch.
The ancestral Puebloians.
Often mistakenly. Oh fuck.
Fuck you. I told you I moved here for a reason, bro. I
700
fuck with
years.
Coloro's history.
Roughly
Pueblo was supposed to be the capital
550 CE. What the fuck is CE?
Christ.
before Denver popped.
No, Christ existence or some shit like that, right? Or Christ.
No.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty sure they
common
changed
era.
it.
Yeah, BE.
Yeah,
is
common
before
era.
Christ.
BC is before Christ.
No.
Yeah, and the Common
That's
Era.
BCE is before
Common Era.
and Common Era.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it goes backwards too. Like 700 is like one
Yeah.
I'm all done with.
instead of. It's weird.
Well, fuck you, Byron. The Byron, you crimson ass fucking
It's a Bible thing.
moo moo. You got a moo moo.
Don't be mad that he fucking knows more about your state than you do.
He does. Motherfuckers from Louisiana. They got no history.
What?
That's insane.
Oh my god.
Nigga.
Here we go.
That's the same as him saying that XXX was more.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say that.
Yo, okay.
We're not even gonna finish
I
that.
will give you one thing: the Louisiana Purchase. But we just gonna
XXX is more famous than the game.
shoot yourself. Ain't no way.
All right, I got a topic. Who is the most prolific or GOAT SoundCloud rapper?
Lil Peep.
Yachty.
You're retarded for Yachty.
Yachty.
Yachty?
Mm-hmm.
That no,
He went the furthest.
Post Malone.
no, we didn't.
Post
Lil
Malone.
Peep, Lil
You're-
Pump.
Who over Yachty? In
Post
from-
Malone.
That went
From
farther.
SoundCloud.
Playboy Cardi.
Post Malone.
Playboy Cardi.
Yachty.
Yachty's a good. Yachty's a good.
Yes,
Yachty's
it's-
a good
Yachty
one up
is-
there. I'm not going to
Yachty's a
discredit
good
him.
answer.
But
Yachty-
Playboy Cardi was, yeah, he probably would be number one.
But
That's not my number one. But he
Yachty
would be.
would still be. I don't know how to explain.
I feel like Yachty evolved more.
So you can't even argue it.
I can't argue. I'm just trying to figure out how to argue. It's when you think about SoundCloud rappers, do you really think about fucking Lil Peep is dead, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Fucking what was the other name that was just said?
X.
X.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy. I didn't even know Playboy Cardi came from fucking SoundCloud. to
Well,
be
him and
honest.
Lil Uzi Vert were like
Yeah.
butt buddies.
Post
Just like I didn't know that either. You know who
Fucking
I heard about from fucking SoundCloud?
Who?
Yachty.
Doesn't Yachty write for a lot of people now?
Lil Pump.
Yes.
Posty
It just
Lil
really
Pump
did for his
has made
career.
the most.
Lil
Who
Pump's
has the
not worth
biggest
a fuck.
career from SoundCloud?
Post Malone.
From that era.
I didn't know Post
Playboy
Malone
Cardi.
came from that.
Playboy Cardi's bigger than Post Malone.
Because I only heard White Iverson. That's when I
Post
first
Malone's
heard
bigger.
him.
No.
You think Post Malone? Go to Spotify. Most
Post
He's
listeners.
got way
Malone
much
is
money.
absolutely
He's got way
bigger.
more money.
He's
Way more
definitely
money.
bigger.
No,
Way
but
more
yeah,
money.
we're not
He's
talking.
in country, bro. Now.
Yeah, I was about to say
He's in multiple genres, bro.
It's
Rock,
over with for that.
country,
I didn't know he
rap,
came
like-
Yeah,
from there.
not only that.
Go to
Playboy
Spotify
Cardi,
listeners. Go to
Playboy
Spotify
Cardi
listeners.
made a career off sounding like Future, bro.
Go to
Post Malone
Spotify
didn't do that
listeners.
shit.
Post Malone got a.
Post
fucking
You have
Malone
radio
Spotify.
sponsorship.
Who else? I don't have Spotify. Do you have, I know you
I
have
don't
Spotify.
have Spotify. I got Apple Music.
I'll go to it. I'll check right now.
I was just gonna say Post Malone got an Oreo.
Dude, Post Malone
Yeah.
makes way more money, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know Post
Way
Malone
more
came
money.
from there.
I'm not-
I would say Post Malone from that.
He hit a
But
million.
From the young black artist with colorful hair, it's Yachty.
He dropped White Iverson on SoundCloud and got 1 million overnight, and then the rest is history.
It depends on what you define as like.
That was on SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud.
I didn't know that either.
That's exactly why so many people remixed it.
Exactly.
That was a great song. But I'm not arguing money. I'm arguing more like.
Bro, he has Sunflower, bro. We don't even have to. The 3
What?
billion plays. Playboy Cardi
No,
wishes, bro.
give him
that
his
one
monthly
song
listenership, motherfucker.
takes over his whole fucking 64.9 for Post.
Okay, 64.9. I don't think Playboy Cardi's touching that.
Not at all.
No.
Not even close.
No.
Let's see.
Sorry.
If he did, it's because that shit.
Playboy Cardi 61, close.
Oh wow, very close.
Very
Yeah,
close.
Playboy Cardi is like randomly popular as fuck. I'm just old because
Because
it
of
doesn't make
Future.
sense to me.
No,
Not
Playboy
'cause
Cardi's
of Future.
famous on his own accord.
Sounds
I don't.
exactly the same.
I'm not agreeing with them.
Exactly the same.
I don't see why everybody.
So Posty's
likes
up
Playboy Cardi.
approximately.
Is
Well,
what I'm saying.
It's
don't-
the younger generation. Like,
Yeah.
Lil
3.9
Wayne's son
mil.
says Playboy Cardi is the GOAT of music right now.
There you go.
I don't understand it. That's why I
And
don't.
I think it's
don't
just
get
because-
it. You know, like you talk a lot about him.
Well,
Like,
his
what
new-
would you say his lore is? Why?
See, but
people
Posty-
Why is he so
much?
attractive
Bro,
to young people?
yeah.
I think it's because he has that in an era where we know everything about everybody. We don't know shit about Playboy Cardi.
So he's the Kendrick
He's
of trap music.
mysterious. Yeah,
He's not
people,
even trap.
people like that mysterious rapper.
Mumble
He's the
rap.
vampire. He's always in black.
See, but Posty's crazy, bro, because he'll have Sunflower with 3 billion plays, almost 4 billion. He has fucking Better Now with 2 billion, Congratulations with 2 billion, Rockstar with 3 billion with 21 Savage.
Damn.
Then he has a Morgan Wallen song at 1 billion.
All right, bro.
He has
at
that
least,
Taylor
At least
Swift
zip
song.
his pants up after you finish talking, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Just saying, man.
He also has a Mary
He's the
Little Lamb
biggest.
remix.
He's the biggest.
Yeah, no, he's big.
His Mary Little Lamb remix is fire, by the way.
I didn't know he had that.
He got on.
Yeah, he did it on a podcast.
When it comes to influence, though, is Post Malone influencing
Absolutely.
the younger generation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not talking about just you can't always go off the younger generation. People listen to music from the
Yeah,
age of
what the
10
fuck?
to 99, bro. Old people listen to music too.
Well,
So
that's
we
the
can't
broke
just-
generation, too,
We
bro.
can't just go off of the young generation. And still, Post Malone has more reach. So yes, he like he said, he's multi-genred. So at the end of the day, he wins this argument hands down. And he's a white artist. He fucking wins. Like, let's just be 100.
That's true. I mean, yeah, he is white.
Nah, why-
that does help
white
him.
artists
That does
get
help him.
Boosted.
Yeah,
Boosted.
Jack Harlow.
Boosted. Like, I swear to God. They
Get to the
trap.
The
mic.
only
Get to
one
the
who
mic.
deserves it is Mac Miller.
Oh, sorry.
Shout out, Mac.
I won't say that because
Rest in
I
peace,
fuck
Mac.
with Ritz tough.
Rich is fucking hard, too.
Rich is amazing, but he's not. He's
That
never
motherfucker
reached his
minuscule,
pinnacle.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's never.
Okay.
He'll never go.
He never, but
Like he has love in the
I
hood
feel like, yeah.
for facts, but
Yeah.
when you talking about levels,
Jelly Roll.
he's a Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll be making me mad sometimes.
Jelly Roll crazy.
To be honest,
That
Jelly Roll
motherfucker,
reminds me
he's
of Kid
huge.
Rock. To be honest,
He's huge.
Like motherfucker, you was doing this, and this. Now all of a sudden,
You have to like him, kind of.
Jelly Roll's
situation.
talented as fuck.
he's talented. There you go. I'll give him that. I'm never gonna.
I'm just
take
saying-
away from people's talent,
Yeah.
but Jelly Roll flipped it up real quick.
Because he
That's all
didn't
I'm
know he
gonna
could
say.
sing.
He switched that shit up.
he
Second.
just switch it up. But it's because we boost a lot of Caucasian rappers, more than we necessarily should.
Well, there's not that. Well, there's more excess of black rappers than there's white
Exactly.
rappers.
Yeah, just
So
like
when a
corners.
white person does something, it looks a lot cooler
Wait, what?
Especially if you do it at a high level.
at a high exactly.
At a high level, yeah.
So okay, my whole argument is like Eminem versus Hobson, same type of style flow.
The
but
issue is
Nobody-
Hobson was 20 years later.
exactly. The issue
Exactly.
is Hobson. Eminem already did it.
Exactly.
But what I think I know where you're getting. If Hobson was before Eminem, he would have never blew up to the level that
Exactly.
he did. People would in our community would have been like, that
Facts.
shit's corny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm
facts.
trying to
Okay,
get
I
at.
see what you're saying.
Like Hobson is corny, just like how Tech 9 is super corny to niggas.
But Tech Nine is a
White people,
legend.
white people love
But
him.
Tech
though.
fucking
Nine is
fire.
a legend. He's a
Tech
legend.
Nine's
He's a
fire,
legend.
bro. He's a
He's
legend.
fire. Musically,
Areola, bro.
gifted,
Come on.
fucking business-wise, amazing.
Exactly. Yep.
But the fact of the matter is, black people see him as corny. If he was white, niggas would have. Boom.
See, but back in the day, he wasn't corny. That's what sucks. It's because now he's corny.
I'm a player.
Well, he linked up with ICP, which kind of
That kinda-
it
that kinda
shifted the
diminished
narrative.
it,
That's
yeah.
what
Shifted the narrative for sure.
Because in his Areola era, bro,
Yeah, Areola,
he was that
I'm a player.
Carabulu, bro.
Carabulu, yeah.
Carabulu, he was took over the game. He took over the game with that song.
But
So
like I said, bro, you.
But
you gotta
ICP
play
are
around.
also goats in the hip hop shit. I don't fuck with their music at all, but like they are independent. I've always been independent. They have their own independent festival yearly.
Oh, yeah.
Their merch is fucking everywhere in Spencer's even for some reason. Like they are doing their thing.
100.
and Deryk drinks Fago, and he is one.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
about
wait,
to
what
say.
the fuck? Wait,
What?
the fuck?
Wait, what happened? What?
Yeah.
That's theirs.
No,
I mean,
it's
they
not
just
theirs.
put on the brand. They
Fago
just put it
actually
on.
doesn't fuck with them at all.
Oh.
I've
Oh,
heard,
really?
I've heard interviews.
Really?
Yeah.
You just watched Fago CEO
No,
interviews? What are you talking
ICP
about?
ICP interviews.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, they
said
let
that didn't
Tom
fuck with
Green
them?
do the Bum Bum song. That says a lot.
I don't know.
What? Well, how do you know that? What?
It's a comedian, right?
Yeah, he did. The
Oh,
Bum
Tom
Bum.
Green. Okay,
he's
yeah,
like
I
the
know
puppet
you're
guy.
talking
So he was number 1 on TRL, bro. That's if anybody knows, they know. what I'm
Motherfucker spitting
talking
unk
about.
facts right
I
now.
am big unk facts. Big unk facts. Yeah. Bro,
TRL.
he did a song called the Bum Bum song, and it went number
The
1
Bum
on
Bum
TRL
song.
for weeks. For weeks.
Dude, TRL. Damn.
TRL is crazy.
Yeah.
That's a wild pull.
That's a pull for real.
Yeah,
It
you-
is.
you
I
went
love
back.
it.
You
I
went
got
back.
to. I got
You
to.
went-
Bro, the TV used to have fucking antennas on it.
It
Oh,
did,
hell no.
bro.
All right, I want to save us real quick from this guy's unk facts of the
We should
day.
have unk facts every week.
God damn it.
AOL.
Homie is softly going out of his big bro era.
I'm
It's
saying
fine.
I'm doing it gracefully.
Niggas
Gracefully.
said AOL, dial up. Y'all don't understand. Niggas couldn't make a call.
All right, now to talk
'Cause I
about
wanted
grape.
to-
Right?
Yeah,
What do
they
you guys
switched it
think
up so
about?
crazy.
Speaking of AOL and slow things processing, what do you think about Russell Brand finally getting this cold, hard
You're fucking insane.
hand
bro.
of the law?
Your choice of words. He said finally, like he just knew it was gonna happen.
Well, Katy Perry said he was a freak 10 years ago.
Oh
I
my God,
didn't-
she did.
She was like, this
Again,
dude
I wasn't
crazy.
listening to Katy Perry.
Katy
10 years
Perry
ago,
is-
She
so I
gives
wouldn't
off
know.
weird uncle vibes, to be honest.
That's,
Well, did y'all
that's
watch Get Him to the Greek?
molester.
That's
The,
really
the name of the movie is weird in itself.
Well, why?
Get him to the Greek.
Isn't Get Him to the Greek is where Diddy was playing with them at the end?
Yeah.
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 He was in the movie, yes.
Then yeah, that makes a whole.
It
lot
makes
of
a
sense.
lot
But look at him though.
Yeah, that whole movie is
All right,
All right,
canceled.
let me read out the
The whole
the
movie's canceled.
the headline.
Whole movie's
Let's
canceled.
go.
And it was UK police.
All
too.
feelings, no
guns.
facts. UK police charge comedian
that.
Russell
It's up
Brand
to you.
with R-wording and sexual assault. No facts. Let's just go off it.
Damn, he did that shit.
He definitely did that shit.
I'm
did
saying
that
like
shit.
if it's UK police, they don't even have guns. So they were like,
Yes, they do. The police do.
they're the only ones.
UK doesn't have the police don't have guns. Bro.
Yeah.
They have
There's some of them with-
Platons.
There is no guns.
The SWAT, man.
Their
SWAT
has
military
guns. Their
Yeah.
military
Yeah.
SWAT has guns.
has guns.
Yeah.
Police are not allowed.
Yeah,
to carry
so-
weapons.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's like if they came up to him, they was like, "Hey, mate, bruv,
Bro, what? Bro, that's not how they sound,
now
bro.
fixed it, bruv. You need to come with us, bruv."
Bruv, you're
And it's insane the fact that they had to do that. So I believe he did it. That's the point. They had no weapons. They were like, "Come on,
You have a
mister."
terrible bruv.
I'm fucking American.
I'm sorry, mate.
I don't listen to Central C.
But nah, that is kind of insane because you got arrested with no weapons. Bro.
Exactly. They felt so strongly
Yeah.
that you did this that they send you. They didn't wait for because I'm sure he bounces around. They were like, before he leaves, go knock on his
Yeah,
door,
like-
very friendly, like, and tell him to come with you and get in your fucking horse and carriage because we're going to see the queen.
They're saying this shit happened in 1999 and 2005. Between
Oh
then.
shit!
Oh,
20
fuck. That was
20
his, like,
years ago.
heyday.
20 years ago.
Wow.
20 years.
Because when
ago?
did Get Him to the Greek
What's
come
the
out? Like
statute of
05
limitations?
shit?
I don't know.
Probably something like that.
I think like
10 or
09.
10 or
No, it was probably like
09.
09, 2010.
Yeah,
Yeah,
05.
Get Him to the
you're
Greek
right,
was like
you're
09,
you're
bro.
You're right.
Yeah.
Damn, so it was before his heyday.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
Speaking of
That's even
British
worse.
people,
What?
I just seen something about Keith Lee going on a food tour and just destroying British food.
Oh, the food sucks ass. Yeah, he couldn't eat it.
Yeah.
I don't know
They
who
have
Keith Lee is.
fucking. They have beans
Beans and toast.
beans
and shit.
for breakfast with
Yeah.
blood sauce.
How did we get
and
on
shit.
this? I thought we were talking about Russell.
Because rape.
She's from England.
He's
We,
saying
we,
that
we got all the way to
British.
beans on
the
toast.
food was so bad he had to eat
In Europe.
pussy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
in
Like,
Europe.
Oh.
the food's so bad in Britain that I could see why. Well,
There's
Oh.
no fucking mental health. It's
I missed
crazy.
it. My
yeah,
bad. My
bro
bad.
was tweaking because he didn't have a good meal. He shouldn't blood sausage, my nigga, for breakfast. I'd kill someone too.
You ever had that?
No, I would never eat a blood. Well, maybe it depends.
You would definitely. You would definitely eat a blood
Well,
sausage.
If it smells good, Byron's in.
I was just about to say it depends on what it is.
Does it smell?
Like if you just show me a sausage and be like, "Hey, yo, this
Does it bark?
This a blood glizzy."
No, if
I'm
you
not
hand
eating
him
that
No.
shit.
anything and you're like,
Yeah.
"Yo, try this. This is bomb." He's trying it.
Yeah, like if it's like that, like I'll trust you as my friend. You
Yeah,
hand me
for
some good
real,
food.
yeah.
But if you just hand me a blood glizzy, bro, that's crazy.
I'll give you just a regular
A
glizzy.
blood glizzy is crazy.
That-
Just the way
that's-
that sounds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right,
nigga, that's
let's go off this comment too. Look, this comment says, "Statute of limitations. Do not wait 20 years to come forward of an allegation. What a joke! Such a lie."
There's no statute of limitations on rape.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
See,
that's
people-
what I was just about to
I was
say.
just about to say.
I like hate when guys do that shit.
Is
It
this
makes us
Russell
look
Brand's
bad.
burner?
It does make us.
It
look
make
bad.
us it makes us look bad because motherfuckers don't. He's fucking Russell Brand. Nobody's gonna believe this random ass regular ass woman. So she probably didn't fucking. And she probably wakes up. If this is some real shit, it's a possibility. It's more than a possibility because the nigga went to jail in Europe with no guns. But fucking the lady probably like has trauma from that shit and was finally like, you know what, fuck this shit. I can't keep on waking up in the middle of the night tripping. I'm gonna go say something about this shit. So when guys say that shit, it's giving.
Well,
You be on that same type of shit.
it's-
Breezewood boy.
It also hits different. Like,
bro, it's on that shit.
like, this motherfucker took the time out of his day to comment that on a post out of his own personal Instagram.
It's
Bro,
weird.
you are.
That's
sus
not
as
our.
fuck.
That's not our
Like,
job.
You could
kinda
think that.
sus.
You
That's
could
not
think
our
that,
job.
But, like,
Exactly.
Don't fucking comment that
That's
shit.
not our job. Like we don't have nothing to do with
Sus.
this shit. Why are you like being his lawyer?
Men like that are the reason why women would rather be in the woods with a bear.
Yeah.
alone
How many
than
likes
with
to
a
Zav?
man.
How many likes to Zav?
Too much.
180.
When you think
Damn.
about it, it's insane because, like, as a man, if I'm walking behind a woman at night, I'll completely stop and wait till she's at least like 10 feet ahead. Like,
Yeah,
so it's a weird thing. You can't be that guy.
but also like
It is hard to figure it out though.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
truthfully.
exactly like
you don't know.
20
Like,
years
she
ago,
starts
bro.
walking faster. It's like, am I being a creep by walking behind her, even though we're going the same direction? Slow it down, stuff like that.
And what happens a
Gotta
lot
be
of
conscious.
what happens sometimes too is perception is a fucking thing. Like Russell might have been under the perception that this was consensual 20 years ago.
There's no such thing as the perception of
Well-
consensual, bro. It's either consensual or it's not.
No, but, like,
And
there is-
consensual, it can be taken in the middle too. That's the fucking
there's
problem.
cases where
Yeah.
people like it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have drank that shit and I shouldn't have had sex with him. Like,
But that's still
fucking
that's
like,
you.
consensual,
You
but
should
that's
have
your
been like,
responsibility.
yeah, I can't do this. It's not the circumstances ain't fitting. They ain't hitting right now.
20 years ago. It makes it tough. Is what I'm kind of getting.
20, it does, and it's not like you can go off of a fucking lie detector test because you can say I don't remember what the fuck happened
Yeah,
exactly
facts.
20 years ago. So it's really fucked up. But
20 years
it's
ago,
not
I
our
was-
job to say
I was
that
7.
that this person is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's really hard to prove that she's right too. You know what I mean? So it's kind of fucked on both sides. Just make sure there's like people that like have people search before they walk in the hotel. They'll have somebody else walk in the room before them to make sure there's nobody in there and shit. And just weird shit so they don't have no circumstances like this. It's sad that you would have to do that, but
I get it.
you gotta goddamn keep them shits
Be on P's and Q's.
all the time. You know, it's sad to do, but
Damn.
you can get like he said, like it says 20 years ago. Hey, nigga, you was caught slipping 20 years ago and they got you today. You better be on your when you start getting fame.
Facts.
You gotta be on act like you
On
a target.
point.
Let's see what
nigga.
Katy Perry said about him fucking 10 years ago.
That he's a
Well,
weirdo.
He broke up with her right before one of her huge concerts, like on tour.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
So he's already.
She was young as how old
She's
is
all
she?
peace.
His
He's pretty old.
his track
Because she was
record-
young,
Wait, hold
wasn't
on,
she?
wait, what?
I don't like him very much because his track record is like treating Katie like shit and being on drugs. So like when you have a bad reputation like that, if something else happens, I kind of am already.
Look at the
against him.
picture.
Like he's admitting 8 hours ago. He says, "I'm a drug and sex addict, but not a rapist."
That's not a good thing to say.
No, it's not.
He
Not
is
the best
49
statement.
years old.
But like, it's not. It's not definitely not at all. Like, this guy's been a freak for years. This guy probably should have been under the investigation a while ago. Motherfucker, 2025.
Bruh, you know why he wasn't under investigation?
Yo,
a
it says
long
he has
time
a
ago.
video. He made a video of response. You should find that
Yeah,
shit.
that's you
Him
know
and Diddy are
exactly
best
why.
friends, bro.
You know exactly why he wasn't.
Why was he not? Why I don't know why.
You should know why.
Type in Russell
The
Brand.
same
white?
reason that the dude from fucking Nickelodeon wasn't.
Because he's white. Because he's rich. I don't know why.
Both.
Both.
I don't think Russell Brand is really that influential.
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter when you got money and
Yeah,
you're not
it's-
black.
Yeah, the fuck. Like you said, he's been a freak forever, and it's been known. It's not an issue. It's only
Well,
an
say
issue
they got
now.
But like
Jeffrey
all of
Epstein,
Hollywood
and
is
they killed
freaks.
him.
We're all
Oh,
in
yeah.
agreement. Like all of Hollywood is fucking
Sexual
weirdos.
deviants.
Yeah,
And there's only certain people that get
outed.
outed. Yeah.
You know, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Diddy.
He fucking-
But Jeffrey Epstein just magically dies. Feel me?
My man didn't even go to jail.
Trump just magically gets charges
Become the
dropped,
president.
There's got to
become
be an
president.
audit all of Hollywood. Like,
and only black people are going to jail. It seems.
no, well, okay, yeah, he's British, but like this isn't.
But is he locked up
Well,
right
he
now?
got locked up in Europe.
It's
Yeah.
coming too slow. We all know they're freaks and deviants. Let's get everyone out in the open at one time.
He's kind of you're deflecting, bro. We had Jeffrey Epstein out in the open, and they killed him instead of charging him.
Okay, you're right.
Say it in the mic.
You're right.
We had Jeffrey Epstein out in the open, and they killed him instead of charging him. They making so. It's
And
a
what's
simple
going
thing.
So
on
you're saying
with
the
Gazelle?
higher powers that
What's
want
going
them
on
out.
with Gazelle? Like, what happened with the lady?
Yeah,
in jail.
she's in jail.
And
too.
what?
They
Like,
just shut up about it. Is what they
yeah,
did.
exactly.
She's you know, light skinned, rice skinned.
Mm-hmm.
They don't.
I call it the complexion for protection.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? They don't get the questions that.
And
niggas
it's
get.
not about regular people. No, we're not
Facts.
finna get in this. I live a regular life like you bullshit that people say. It's yes, I understand. It's not about us. It's about the higher up.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Once
about
you
the
get
higher
to
up.
a certain part in the U.S. and you got money, bro, your skin color matters. I don't care what anybody says.
So my argument is they should out them all. Your argument is they're protecting each other.
They are literally 100.
They have to because
can't.
if there was in a web of protection, then guess who would get outed? All of them, like
All
you're
of
saying.
them.
So there has to be a web of protection. There always has to be a fucking fall guy. If you were a fucking drug dealer here with this shit,
Which
you
I am.
wouldn't be the one to fucking take the fall. You would pick somebody else.
I mean, guys, if you want a gram, hit me up.
But at the shut the fuck up, bro.
my fucking
Allegedly,
God,
not
you're
while I'm
stupid.
fucking here because I ain't
Allegedly.
never seen that
We ain't
shit.
in that bullshit.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's
But
crazy.
the point is, you wouldn't just be like, yeah, it was me. God damn it, you got me.
No, I
There's
mean-
too many people around to do that.
I don't know about that's I don't know. I guess like if I was like
If you had
Pablo
years
Escobar,
on the fucking table in your face, your little bitch ass would say somebody's name real quick.
well,
Jared.
well, like what is what we were speaking about?
You did say he would
Goats.
snitch.
Playboy Cardi says, "I got some."
That's why he would say somebody's
he says,
name.
He says, "I got some N-words who do time for Cardi because I got that guap."
That's a fact. There was niggas that would do time for you for money. Like if you paying some shit for real, they will sit there.
And I'm saying that.
And I will pay you.
That's
The point is that there's always
That's crazy.
somebody littler
crazy.
than the big guy that got to go down. You think that guy that began caught coming from Mexico with 1 pound in his trunk, that truck that went behind him, guess how many pounds was in that truck? 150,
facts.
200. But they worried about that 1 pound in that car. They do that shit on purpose. This is the world, bro. It's corrupt.
Wow, Russell Brand.
Also,
Fuck
I
you.
feel like drugs is like 95% of our income here.
You gotta get into the mic, fool.
Drugs are 95% of the income in America.
Wouldn't be
I don't care
surprised.
what anybody says.
I don't know if it's
That's
exactly
what we
that high, but
It's
I
not
get
that high,
your-
but you get
I
what
get
I'm
what
saying.
you're saying. Yeah.
It's a
It's
good.
not that high, but you get. You're funny.
It's hyperbole, people, for who don't know what that is. I'm over exaggerating.
Well, Russell Brand is fucked.
Yeah, that's the point. He's fucked. Sorry.
yeah, the
Russell.
point is he's fucked, and it took so long because they're protecting each other.
Man, all I know is get him to the Greek. I still
I
love
didn't
that
watch
movie.
it.
You want to smoke a Jeffrey?
For real?
Jeffrey.
Just pet the
It was
pet the
weird.
corp and smoke a Jeffrey.
It was a
It's called
funny
Get Him
movie.
to the Greek. It sounds.
Yeah.
It was a funny movie,
It was
bro.
cool.
It made me
was
laugh
funny,
a lot.
But like I said,
That's like the sisterhood of the traveling pants. Not watching
Your
it.
ending,
It's
it got
nothing
kinda
like
weird.
that.
Yeah.
It's just a name. I'm just saying the name is weird.
Sisterhood of traveling pants.
This motherfucker watches every Medea movie.
Time
I
out.
don't watch any Medea movies.
I
Thank
would
you very
never-
I love
much.
Medea movies.
You just be assuming.
You don't fuck with Tyler Perry?
I do love
I
Medea.
don't.
I don't diss fuck with Tyler Perry.
I don't.
I said
Racist.
diss fuck. I heard it.
I can't.
You don't
But
fuck with
I
Tyler
don't-
Perry?
It's the
I
same
can't. It's the
every
same
fucking
shit.
movie. Yeah,
Look,
it's half funny bullshit
And
and,
it's kinda
half
sad.
oh my god somebody got raped. somebody got cheated on, somebody left somebody, and at the end, somebody getting their ass whooped, and this person that didn't get loved is finding love. It's
finding love, and Medea's
Medea's
gonna show up and just
fuck some shit up.
Tell a joke about how she shot 3 niggas and then left.
That's such a good movie concept.
Like I don't. It's the same thing.
Wait,
every
hold
time.
on. There's always gonna be a dark-skinned evil nigga and a light-skinned savior.
Exactly, it's the same thing every time, bro.
It always happens.
Back when he first came
Just
out,
like life.
Tyler Perry was lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then after a while, like, it's like horror movies. You know what's gonna happen in a horror movie.
Well,
bro. They
no,
don't
nowadays
have
you don't
no
know what's
ideas.
Did you guys hear about what's the guy's name? Key and Peele, Jordan Peele's new horror movie. It's about football.
Basketball or football.
Really?
Yeah, it's about
I didn't heard about
He's
it.
a demon coach apparently.
so
A demon coach.
But
What
let's
kind
be
of demon
100.
is this?
He's
Let's
not
be-
demon like that.
What?
It's mostly like when
Let's
I say
be
demon,
100.
it's savagery. Like he's a coach saying, "What are you willing to do to be the best?"
no,
That-
it's
I
not a
understand
coach.
it.
It's not a coach.
Oh, like
it's
to
a
sell your
quarter.
soul
It's a
type
quarterback.
situation?
It's a quarterback taking like a younger high school kid under his wing and being like, "How bad do you want it?"
Okay, that's understandable. But
What the fuck?
I'm saying, as somebody
really
who's
weird.
watched all of Jordan Peele's horror movies, the first two were good. The third one was like, all right. We give him a lot of credit because of where we know him from. I'm not saying he's not a good director, but we know him from comedy, and he's doing this horror shit. And we're like, where's your mind? But
Okay.
that doesn't fucking. You have to go like. Is it gonna be scary or is it gonna be a thriller, a mind fuck
it's a
thriller?
thriller.
All it
There's a
takes-
difference. I'm talking about fear in horror movies. You know, when you watch a horror movie, you know what the fuck is gonna happen. They can't.
No,
There's only so many.
That's what he's
formulas.
breaking down. He's breaking down the generic
But
generic
is it
stereotypes
is
of
it
horror
scary
movies.
Yeah.
or
No,
is
but
it
that's what
a
makes
thriller?
that's what makes it scary. Is it's an unidentified concept because we know the regular concepts. Boy meets girl,
But
girl gets in
Is it
trouble,
gonna
boy
be?
goes and saves her. Like,
Is it gonna be scary or is it gonna be called a horror movie? Like
no, it's a
fucking
psychological thriller.
What is that
what he's
movie
known for.
called?
Get Out.
The last one? No,
Get
the
Out.
last one.
Us?
No, the last one. The one with the fucking UFOs and the aliens.
Oh, no.
No, that shit
Nope
was
was
not, that was
stupid.
not a scary movie, bro.
That
There
was
was no.
so dumb.
It was not a horror movie. Just like the last Candyman was good, but was it better than the old Candyman's? No.
Nah, I wasn't scared.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not
Like,
scary. Yeah, it was scary.
and I love Jordan Peele. I'm not trying to down him, but it's really hard. We have become like desensitized to horror, so it's really hard to make a fucking movie, a horror movie, and us not know that there's about to be a jump scare. This bitch is about to die, or this is about to happen because we've been seeing it for years. And then I wish they could find a new fucking formula, but it's really hard to do that for certain things. There's formulas for a lot of things.
Nah, dude, there's this.
I like his movies, man.
I do too.
I do too, but I'm not saying. I'm just saying like,
Oh, you motherfucker.
Get Out
Get
was
Out
psychologically scary
Us
for
were
a nigga.
fire.
Get Out didn't scare no white people. For what? Why would you need to be scared? You're the one who's buying the bodies. You know what I'm saying? Us.
It's
would
not supposed to.
probably be
I don't think his movies are supposed to be scary. They're
It's
supposed to be
horror.
They're supposed to be psychological. Like
horror.
they're supposed to make you think.
Yeah.
And that's not a horror movie. That's a
thought it was like-
psychological
He's not
thriller.
selling it as a horror movie.
Yes, the fuck he is.
No, he's not. Horror movie is like jump scares, like Insidious.
He's
No,
more.
but when you look up, like when you're on Amazon,
It's like
Prime,
M. Night
if you're working
Shyamalan.
on horror movies, it's on.
It's
there.
horror, bro.
It's like M. Night
It's
Shyamalan.
like Midsummer bullshit.
M. Night Shyamalan's not horror movies.
So
That's
You're
the
saying
point.
that? I'm not saying that. You're saying that it's a psychological thriller.
yeah,
My
I'm saying
bad,
it's
my bad.
psychological thrillers, man. Yeah.
Yo, you guys are roommates now. You can't be fighting like this.
Like M. Night Shyamalan, I just watched that Trapped movie. It like
That time one where it's like on the island.
no, the one where he's inside the movie. He's inside the
crazy.
fucking auditorium with his daughter at the fucking at a show, and they're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for him. And it ended up
I've
being
never
a
seen that
decent
one.
That's new,
movie.
it's brand new.
It was stupid at the end, but M. Night Shyamalan has always done what you're saying Jordan Peele is trying to do. He's trying to find that boundary, but it's really hard because horror is basically made off of gore, death, and fear. If you're not able to scare me, this shit ain't horror. You know what I'm saying? You can make a psychological thriller that scares you because it fucks with your mind, and we call those mind fucks. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Jordan is there yet. You know what I'm saying? He might do it with this one, hopefully, but he's not good enough to scare you with the concept of a movie, and that's what he thought he was gonna do with his shits that came
and
out.
like I think where we're disjointed in the argument is. I don't see him as horror movies. It might
doesn't matter what it says.
marketed as horror movies.
Well,
on
then what the
Amazon.
fuck were you supposed to see it as?
Well, motherfucker, let me finish my fucking sentence.
You talking about you don't see it as what it is? Why did you
No,
finish?
I'm saying that he in his head it's different than what this third party is releasing it as, because you're making a piece of art. You're just making a piece of art.
Yeah, it's
Someone's
yeah,
got to categorize it, and it's not you most likely.
they did kind of the same thing with some of the recent movies. A lot of them, people didn't know that they were going to be musicals. Like Wonka, a lot of people didn't know that was going to be like musical-like, and a couple other ones like Wicked.
Yeah.
Or no,
that's
that's actually a Broadway play. Never mind.
We knew Wicked was going to be
Wicked,
Well,
yeah.
Wonka
But
did.
there was a
The
couple other
Joker-
ones.
The Joker too.
The Joker pissed
Oh,
me
yeah,
off.
Joker. Yeah, the Joker too with
'Cause
Lady Gaga.
honestly-
Say it.
Like,
Get in the
My
mic.
fault,
I
my
like
fault.
his
The
way.
Joker really pissed me off
You can
because
move it.
the first one was a really, really good movie into the mind of a person with real disabilities. You feel me?
Well, was that with the Joker one? Was
You're
that
talking
the,
about
was
with
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, it showed like
The first
the
one was
Joker-
fire.
that was
Yeah.
where all those people died, huh?
I mean,
Oh, no, that was the
they-
Dark
No,
Knight.
that was
that was Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, that was Dark Knight.
This one
The
was more
Joker,
of
he
a,
was just really being bullied and shit.
yeah, he was bullied. He was a man that had an
He
actual
broke.
disability where he'd laugh in uncomfortable situations and shit like that whenever he felt pain.
and he
Stuff
broke
like that.
at the end.
Yeah,
basically.
he basically broke at the end. Like the world.
That's what
bullied-
made the Joker.
Yeah, the world bullied this man into becoming the villain, and he basically accepted the role. Like, this is what you're treating me as. This is what I'm gonna be. You feel me?
Damn.
And he basically had so much charisma that people in the streets were just dressing up like him, a clown.
Yeah,
and
because he was
doing
on
his
fucking
name.
TV, bro.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was a good movie.
It was a fire movie. Like,
Then
And
he
it-
shot that homie in the face.
yeah, he
at the end.
said
that shit was crazy.
He even said it like, "What do you do when next time you have somebody with a disability? You don't make fun of them. Otherwise, they might give a bullet." And he shot the nigga. He gave I think that was the toughest line ever.
Tough, bro.
Toughest line you could say.
That movie was fire. The first Joker was so.
And then we
good.
get him and Lady Gaga singing in the next one. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Because like all they're doing is trying to like blur those lines. But the problem is
what?
of what we know as a genre.
Yeah.
But it
Facts.
comes like movies have been like how long have we been making movies for? Like how long
100
TV's
years.
been out
Like
since
100
fucking literally at this point legit. So
100
it's
years
like
of Hollywood.
and we've had a fucking very strict formula for 100 years. The only way that I feel like they can really scare us in movies is if they make that shit really real, really real. The government taking over the country, putting niggas in FEMA
Have
camp,
you seen Don't Look Up?
that type of shit will scare us because we're not used to seeing that on film. They don't do that type of shit.
Have you
like
seen
that.
Don't Look Up?
Yeah.
Something like that. So that's what you want, more of a
And even that wasn't scary.
It wasn't
we was
scary.
fucking idiots through
Yeah.
that whole movie. Niggas
I'm
was
just saying, but that's what you want, more like that though. Something more realistic.
more
towards-
down to earth.
Yeah.
More like I don't want no
See, I never seen
like
that one.
supernatural fucking 7-foot niggas with masks on and knives kicking in my door because they want your sister is played out, bruh. If this nigga walks in with fucking a scream mask, he getting shot. Nigga, movie over. It's done. I have this thing called 15-minute horror clips. It's when the horror movie happens, instead of fucking going to listen to that sound, I go outside. Credits. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When the shit that happens, basically in a movie, instead of running up the stairs,
Yeah.
I run out the front door. The movie's over with. You
Oh,
know what
that's
I'm
what-
saying?
that's what you're thinking.
That's I want to do clips of that type of shit. Where instead of us putting ourselves further into the fucking dialogue of the movie, we do the right thing.
That's just black people
and
in
it
general.
just ends. And we're done
It
here.
just ends.
You know what I'm saying? We're not
It's a good
going to keep
idea.
dealing with this.
What's that girl from Scary Movie? She's Sydney.
Yeah.
the black one.
Yeah.
Cindy?
I always be at a point in a horror movie that I get really mad, and then I have to be
Cindy.
like, you know what?
That's the
If it
one.
wasn't for this moment, the movie would end here. It has to go on. So they have to not do this thing, or the story would end. But I'd be pissed, bro. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Speaking
Derek be like, I would have did the exact same thing.
honestly, like if I feel like life. Do you ever go to like somewhere crazy and you're like, damn, is this a scary movie? Like, is someone gonna pop out? You never feel that? You ever feel that in life?
That's kind of weird.
No?
Are you talking about like at a haunted house?
No, like you ever just go
You just
somewhere
be
like,
in the fucking grocery store.
all right, so
fearing for your
today I
life?
went to the courthouse. Today I went to the courthouse.
Somebody, you're safe.
Well, no, like their bathroom is super creepy,
Okay.
and I was like, dang, like
You're gonna get murdered in the bathroom.
Exactly.
Fucking courthouse.
courthouse.
In the courthouse.
Hold on, bro. Did you go through a metal detector?
Yeah.
Yes,
So then what the fuck are you worried about?
bro. I don't know.
He's weak, bro.
That's
He get
irrational
overpowered.
as fuck, bro.
What if someone fucking just
This the guy that
Russell-
We'd be,
Russell
we'd be
Brandon
at
me.
breakers
And this the
outside
nigga
of
that
breakers
believes he
recording
survived
people
in
and
the
he's
woods
fine.
longer than
It's
me?
cool.
I know, right?
You know, in danger. But when he's in the
That's
most
crazy.
safe place in town, he's like, oh my god, somebody's gonna rape me in this bathroom.
That's crazy. You go from
One of the fellas is
surviving
gonna
in the
get
woods longer than me to fearing your life in a fucking bathroom.
well, no, it's
a
like
courthouse bathroom where everybody got fucking patted down.
when you say it
No
like that. When
way.
you say
No
it like
shot.
that,
No shot. You have
what
no
I'm
shot.
saying is like
Like when you're walking down a dark alley and you might get murdered.
exactly. Or like there's like
Or you might get mugged.
I know there's not such thing as like it, but like what if it?
What if it?
I feel what you're saying. Cause like,
Yeah, no.
if you go to
yeah.
like say fucking the city park bathrooms right now, that shit's gonna feel like a horror movie trying to take a piss.
For real.
So I get what you're saying, but ain't no way.
Damn, fuck you guys.
Ain't no way my boy
You're
said
hilarious,
the courthouse.
You're fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
you're not getting
I
stabbed in
think,
the
I
courthouse.
think that's what
I
threw
think
it
you're
off.
alright.
That's called paranoia.
Yeah.
I was just scared of like, dude. It was really eerie in that bathroom.
You just
Like,
get stabbed by a DMV worker.
the
or
light
some
was
shit?
all
What
the light
fuck?
was all flickering. Like
At least you know your case will be solved quick.
I don't know. I was scared. Anyway,
Were
let's
they
get-
fluorescent lights?
They were, bro. It's the worst kind of lights. Cbass.
Anyway.
Let's get into this next topic. We have Trump says he's offering a $5 million gold card that grants residency to any immigrant. Let's hear a little bit of audio. I'm going to put it out loud so the girls can hear too, because I feel like they're going to have some valuable opinions because they're white.
This motherfucker's not worrying about the tariffs. He's just fucking worrying about the goddamn $5 million Trump gold card. Fuck.
I hate this
We're in a
guy.
tariff war.
I hate this guy
right
so
now.
much.
Fuck.
And it has his face on it.
I need to be.
It would have his face on it. He's hilarious.
He's the biggest
What is
character
that
ever.
This guy's fake.
About what? What is it?
This is his $5 million immigrant card.
So if you're an immigrant and you want to be
What?
an American citizen, he's selling it for $5 mil.
Is it only one?
For no, he's like.
So basically, he's trying to get the cartel to pay for American citizenship because they're the only people who can afford it.
Basically, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
our country.
That's crazy. That's the only people either.
It's because he's
like-
closing down the border, so he's got to get it in somehow.
So it's from any country that the border, any country.
any
so basically, the
immigrant, any
richest of
immigrant.
rich people,
The
no matter
richest of
how you
rich.
get the money. I'm sure he's not going to do a background check to whoever pull up with $5 million.
I wouldn't. You got five.
You got $5 mil. That doesn't include. He didn't say a background check.
This
came
is
with it.
insane.
I
If you
I
really
was
think
just
about
about to
it,
say
It is
this is
insane.
really insane. Even if you're a follower, this is insane.
He can't
He's all-
do that. Like
if
he
he
can't
made
do
it
that
cheaper,
though.
if he
There's
made
like
it cheaper,
process.
that'd be awesome.
There's a process to this.
I fucking hate Deryk.
What do you mean? Well, obviously, Cbass, they're gonna follow the process, but like,
That's the problem.
if
There's
they,
still a whole legal process with it, though, for real.
if
There
they
is.
made it more,
You be missing the point.
if they made it more accessible, $5 million is too much.
I'm sure there's
No,
a
it's
whole
not
legal.
for his fucking
Here,
goals.
I'm gonna look it
Like
up
I
a little
say,
bit.
every person that comes from Mexico with this is finna be
Not for who he wants
turning this
in
shit
the
the fuck.
country.
It's gonna be turned up,
It's not gonna be what you're thinking.
No,
If you got $5 million to buy that gold card, bro,
and that's
One or
just $5 million to spend
Yeah.
to waste. You got money.
you're a
not
plug.
spending your only $5 million.
you went to
for
some
this.
blood diamonds. If you
or
come
you
from
a
Africa,
fucking you a king something. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know a Saudi Arabian prince
Yeah.
that just want to get his, just be like, fuck it. You know what? I could afford a.
and then they
$5
gonna come over here and
residency.
buy the fuck your house bought.
Nigga.
Nigga,
Not only that,
bought the
bro.
fuck up.
I want them here.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Keep going.
I was gonna say they're gonna buy up a lot of shit. The only
He
good
does.
thing
Don't
I can
lie.
only see that'll come good out of this maybe an increase in corner stores here. I would
Now you're talking.
We gonna be the ones working in them bitches.
I was just about to say,
Yeah, we
and
are.
that's where it's gonna go. We're gonna be the niggas in there. It's not even gonna be them. So it defeats the purpose.
But the fact that the president is selling,
Yeah, let's
Nigga.
get back into that.
Nigga.
No.
He is selling U.S. memberships.
selling U.S. members,
For
you don't gotta
$5
say anything
million.
else.
Hey, that's
you
a
don't
good
have to
price.
say anything else.
You're right.
Selling U.S.
We're giving them
Hey,
away
bruh.
for free.
Hey,
That's a clip.
Hey,
That's a
We're
clip.
giving them we're giving them away for free.
You trying to come to America? I got you. It's right. This nigga said
$5 million.
Not the money spread.
That nigga said
Not the
pull
money
up.
spread.
That's,
All right, hold on,
We
hold
got
on,
it
hold on.
for you.
That is crazy.
We're giving it away for free. What the fuck?
All right, I'm looking it up. It says the Trump gold card idea was floated by President Trump in February 2025 as a replacement for the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Visa Program. The EB-5 program currently allows foreign investors to gain permanent residency, a green card, by investing at least $800,000 to $1.05 million in a U.S. business that creates or preserves at least 10 jobs for American workers. Trump's proposal would scrap that program and instead offer a gold card for a flat $5 million
Pretty
fee,
No, it's not.
providing green card privileges and a route to citizenship without a job creation requirement.
So you can
What-
come out here.
what do you think
You can come out
Mitsubishi-
here and create businesses and get people jobs for $80,000. And he's like, nah, fuck that shit.
800,000.
Hold on.
800,000.
As of today, this is not yet a legal process. The gold card remains a proposal, not an implemented policy. Immigration law changes require either congressional approval or specific executive authority, and experts that noted that creating a new visa category or ending the EB-5 program outright would likely need Congress to act, something Trump has claimed isn't necessary, but legal scholars disagree on that. You know, the current legal process for investors still involves the EB-5 program with its
Fuck
existing
all these facts,
requirements.
bruh.
No
Nah,
official
fuck you,
updates
nigga. Shut up.
since February 2025 indicate that the gold card has been enacted. So the traditional pathways is right now in place. And then I even like threw out there like the cartel member thing. Like it's not really saying much about that. In practice, $5 million is a steep cost that limits to ultra wealthy,
Exactly.
but not just cartels.
They should
I was
be
just
able
thinking
to
about
invest in the
Mexico.
economy and get a fucking citizenship.
So, like, what I'm getting out of this,
Niggas
100
are doing it already. 80,000 building businesses, and you're
Fuck
saying
that.
fuck that. Nah,
Yeah.
let's let a nigga that
Hold
got
on.
$5 million to spend come in and
But
not
this-
do nothing for the
That's
country.
kind of crazy.
But it says right here the proposal's
people are
legality.
here for $0.
Nigga, we were born here. This is like a nigga coming into your house.
No, I'm
with
saying
like,
there's fucking illegal immigration
But
every
hold
fucking
on.
day.
oh, okay. Okay.
The proposal's legality is shaky without congressional backing, and it sparked debate.
Mexican.
Supporters say it could raise billions to cut national debt. Trump amused selling 10 million cards,
Yeah.
while critics argue
Trying
it
to sell
turns.
10 million cards? The nigga trying to get rich.
He's trying, bro.
10 million gold cards at that. That nigga tripping.
He is about a bag right now.
While critics argue it turns citizenship into pay-to-play scheme, sidelining merit or need-based immigration, fraud risks already a problem with EB-5, could persist or worsen with a higher price tag attaching wealthier fraudsters, as some experts have warned.
Crazy work.
So no, it's not a legal process yet, just a loud idea still in the works.
Why?
And it's
So-
not exclusively for cartels,
That's
it's for
insane.
anyone $5 million to
It's
spare.
not insane.
If they can get into the country without paying the money, why would they pay the money?
It's not that, bro.
Exactly.
But here's the thing.
People that can't pay the money, let's get the money out of them.
But
Well,
the people,
I'm saying they can already get here,
Here's
so
the
why
thing.
are they
If I
going to
got
pay the
$5
money?
million, I'm building a tunnel.
but here's the crazy
I'm not
part.
paying $5 million.
It's not going to be
I'm just
good
gonna be like, hey,
niggas with
homie,
the
let me
5
borrow
million
your
that are
tunnel.
coming here, bro.
You don't know that.
Well,
I
he's
know
going to
for-
be updating this whole wall policy.
I know
There's gonna
for
be
a
a lot
fact.
less people coming in.
It doesn't make
It's
it,
not
it doesn't
gonna
make
be
any
no
sense.
one positive coming here. 5 million, and they don't have to do nothing positive for the country. Come on,
They don't have to do anything.
That sounds like a
Bro, you act like
that
$5
sounds
million
dream.
is just like someone has that fucking like,
Yeah.
like in their back pocket.
Exactly.
You don't understand
Only
that.
the drug dealers,
Exactly.
the most,
the
the hardest of niggas.
Exactly.
Not- yeah.
That's the best way. Not necessarily even a drug dealer.
Yeah, the hardest
There's
From
a lot of
another
rich
country.
people, though.
If
Yeah,
you're
I don't
not
wanna
already
be-
incorporated, listen. If you're not already incorporated with America,
Yeah.
and you have that type of money, and you need a way to get into America, this is your fucking way.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody that can come here that has good money is already here.
Y'all sound
Like
retarded.
criminals?
No,
because
you
there's-
sound
there is-
retarded.
Hey, yo.
Africa is literally like
Yo.
60 to 100. I don't know how many countries are in Africa, but like there's so many fucking countries in Africa that are super fucking wealthy, bro. Like there's
Yeah.
there
And
is-
they're
there is
already here.
rich
They already
Africans.
have visas.
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
motherfuckers that have criminal
No, but
backgrounds that can't
visas
come.
are different than fucking citizenship.
You have to be. The point is
Exactly.
that you have to go through processes to get here now. They don't have to go through processes.
that's
Here's
what-
$5 million. Let me get my card. I'm
Exactly.
pulling up to the gate, showing them the card. They're like, "Go on ahead, sir.
That's
we
what
got
I'm
some
getting out of it.
champagne for you."
Yeah, that's exactly the vibes I'm getting from
That's
yeah,
what I'm-
bro.
yeah, that's
Everybody
exactly
that
it.
can come to America the right
Drake.
way
Basically
has
what it
already
said. That's
done it.
what it
Drake
said.
could buy this.
He
Yes.
doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it.
He's
He
already
doesn't need
came
it.
to
Yeah, he
America the right way. We're talking, but
I'm thinking of the
think
niggas with blood
background
diamonds
checks.
and shit,
Think
you
of
feel me?
background checks. America has a background check process. You
Okay.
failed the background check. You can't come to America, nigga, because you're a fucking warlord. You're a criminal. You
Order
be going
Gaddafi.
crazy.
I like how you said
Well,
background.
obviously-
And then he gives them,
Background.
and now I got this get out of jail free card for $5 million,
Exactly.
and my background don't matter no more.
Well,
and
obviously,
now
we're
they
gonna
coming
check
over
your
here
backgrounds.
going crazy.
Of course, gonna check your backgrounds. but
background again.
There is motherfucking.
I like how you say it.
Good people with $5 million.
You put umph.
That are already
I like that
here.
shit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They've already done the necessary steps to get
Yeah.
here. You're not listening.
I
Again,
am listening.
this is a job application. You have a felony. You know what? we're not going to give you this job because you have a felony.
One
But
braves
then-
a cave in and he can't understand.
And then you go hit up Trump and get one of these gold cards
Yep.
and come back to the same job and be like, hey, homie,
Yeah,
and I
look
don't
at
give
me.
a fuck about your background no more.
Yep.
That's
So what the fuck are you arguing? The good people already got the job. They already have a job. You can't get a job because you're a piece of shit. But that card is going to make your piece of shitness go away as soon as you get to the border.
Yeah, it's like a look away. Like, nigga, I could be the world's worst criminal, but
5 milli.
5 million, nigga, you gotta look away. I could come to your country.
Bro, that's a fucking
That's
that's a
crazy.
fucking cheat
He
code
needs
for
to.
life, bro.
He needs to focus on these tariffs, bro. Like,
I heard he put a tariff
This
on an
is-
uninhabited island.
bro, he be.
Is that true?
I mean, we're in a tariff
No,
war right now.
that's a
It's
meme.
a straight up tariff war.
Was it a meme? Because I seen that, I died.
Like they're threatening us, we're threatening them. It's a tariff war
I
right
also
now.
seen
He needs
he
to
was,
focus
like,
on that
using
shit, not this
tariffs.
shit.
To get TikTok sold.
What?
Honestly, bro, all
He was, like,
I
holding
give a fuck
tariffs as
about.
leverage.
That's what happens when you become a president and you don't know true political lingo. Deep down in your soul, you know a little bit of it, but you only know 4 years of political lingo. We have the shit we got going on. Because I look at it as when you go to the judge and the DA and the lawyers, their dictionary is different. There's literally a fucking lawyer dictionary. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
They have different
some
words.
crazy-
Words that we use on a daily basis means completely different
Like
shit
pro
to them.
se?
So
You know
now
what pro
this
se means?
motherfucker is the president.
Conjunction.
So they be having conversations in his face, and he's like, "Oh, I know what that word means." He don't know what the fuck they talking about, bro.
Bro.
We
Yeah.
did kind of.
And it is like that's always been my gripe. That's been my biggest gripe. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yeah, you're a businessman, but you're not a politician.
Nah.
You have to be somewhat politician. You can't be I'm not a boxer. I'm a businessman. Nigga, you gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fucking surgeon. I'm a businessman. Nigga, they gonna die on the table. You gotta have some type of
He also has a super cult like
know-how
He
to what
does,
you doing. You know what I'm saying?
You can't tell these people nothing. Like, I've seen interviews where they're just completely dismantling everything.
Well, what's
Trump
crazy,
says.
he's an anomaly kind of because he has a super cult following, but then his ops are like super cult following, like
Bro,
on
that's
the
what I'm
other
saying.
side.
Yeah.
Like it's
It's
a
like-
double fucking whammy.
Yeah, it really
shit.
is. Both
It
sides
really
are
It's
insane.
crazy, kind of,
It's
bro.
culty as fuck out here.
Like they want that motherfucker dead, bro.
But
They
it's
wish he
not
was
just
dead.
that though.
Like,
There's
That's politics,
Cult
though.
following is outside of politics.
Yeah.
Fucking Corey Kitchen got a fucking cult following.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like fucking Kai Cenat got a fucking cult following. Beyonce got the fucking Beehive. Like
Kai
as
Cenat-
people,
if Kai Cenat
motherfuckers
said-
have just started gravitating towards people and lightweight putting their
Speed.
life on the
If-
line for
if-
these people. You know what I'm saying?
Kai Cenat said, "Proud Boys, stand back and stand down," or whatever the fuck he said, motherfucking Kai Cenat would have an army ready to destroy any building.
If you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people. have that
100.
right
if
now.
Kai Cenat
And
really
he
did
ain't
say
never
some shit
met
like that,
anybody.
He could start a whole war.
And Trump
bro, he
did-
already
Trump
fucking
did say
started
that.
riots over a PlayStation
Let's
4,
be.
bro.
I'm not even on my bullshit right now. Kendrick and Drake fans to this moment are still going crazy at each other's neck, bro. Them niggas don't even talk about each other no more. But on the internet, these niggas is still to this day writing paragraphs about their Lord
Which is
and Savior,
crazy. This
bruh.
shit has been like a year.
You
ago.
know what I'm saying? It's just the point that I'm saying. Like people don't like believe in like God or themselves, so they be believing in other motherfuckers. And here's Trump.
False idols.
Here's Trump.
God or themselves. I don't know. I mean, people just want something to believe in, man. If they just want something to
That's a
fall
phrase.
back on, you
And
know.
that's another human.
Another human is insane, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how people feel though. Like they have superstars. Michael Jackson's been that. You know, for
Yeah,
decades.
exactly. You're not wrong. I'm
Michael
saying.
Jackson's the worst.
I feel like it's getting more and more as we're having again. What do we have? Subscribers. You go on fucking TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. What do you have? Followers. It's just the wordage, the verbiage that we're
word is
using and
different.
shit. Everything is like motherfuckers have fans are like. People have bubbles. There's little bubbles all over the world
OnlyFans.
of people that are choosing this person. You know what
OnlyFans.
This
You
motherfucker
see
say
what I'm saying?
OnlyFans, bro.
That's real shit.
Stop
though,
gooning,
like,
Byron.
I'm just throwing it out
he
there.
threw it out
Yeah,
there.
I'm just fucking
He
with you.
took
I'm
a
just fucking
good
with you.
shot.
He's all sexual.
But the layup was nice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, at
fucking
both
with you.
times. It was a
fucking
two. It was a double entendre.
Yeah, facts.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm not.
I was thinking about that, but also I was really
Yeah.
going what he said. Like,
It's like
it really.
it really is crazy. But when you put the leader of a country in a celebrity's foot, for like spot, it's not a good decision.
Or a celebrity in the fucking spot of our leader.
Yeah, the last time we had a celebrity as the
Bro,
president
this
was
is-
Ronald
low-key,
Reagan.
this is
and I don't know
old
what if
fucking
you
news.
guys know anything about what happened in the Ronald
It's
Reagan
happened in
era.
February.
He would have voted for him.
In the
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan
Like,
He
era.
would have voted for him.
Having a celebrity in the fucking
Horrible.
as president has, well, okay, it's been 6 years.
No, like I said, it happened in the Ronald Reagan era too.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan was an old Western fucking actor, and then he became president afterwards. And then that's when the war on drugs came around and crack cocaine hit the streets and all that shit.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Out of
pretty
nowhere,
crazy.
crack
We just be
was
having the
born.
worst presidents lately, huh? Like, we be,
Out of
No.
nowhere. Hey,
we're like 0 for 5. I
That's
feel
good.
like.
That's all conspiracy.
out
There's
of
been a war
nowhere.
on drugs since then.
Tell me where.
Nah, the
crack
war on
came
drugs
from
is a
right
real thing.
now.
Yeah, I'm still fighting it right now.
There.
The war on drugs happened,
drugs? You
and
guys
drugs
talking
have
about
been
drugs?
winning ever since.
Yeah, guys,
Exactly.
if you have any drugs, let me know. I'll come fight him.
What Ronald Reagan
Fucking
said,
stupid.
we're gonna stop crack and flooded the streets with it, but we're not gonna talk about that.
All right. Well,
Move on.
Byron, hit that podcast intro.
I did. Yeah.
Guys, this has been Street Champs. Y'all know what it is. We are still doing that April giveaway. Comment April giveaway. Make sure you're a public subscriber. You're gonna be in there. We're giving away, I want to estimate around like $150 worth of merch from a few groups. That's how we like to run it. Thank you guys so much for letting us hit 21,000 subscribers. We could not do it without you. Boys, where could they follow you?
Yo, follow me in the description below, but also check out my channel. I'll be doing reactions, dropping music on there all the time. Brand new project dropping in the beginning of June, Old House, New Stucco. I'm also performing with King ISO at the beginning of May, yo. May, I think 16th it is. It's a Friday. We gonna be there. It's gonna be lit. And yeah, King ISO in May.
Boom.
Selling tickets. Hit
2
me up for
days
tickets.
before my birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. Hopefully we could get the interview. That'd be sick.
That'd be sick.
I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up.
That'd be tough.
I'm gonna hit him up. That'd be sick.
The fuck?
You can follow me at Julius. Shut up.
Every time.
He does do this
You
every
can
time.
follow me at Julius Apollo Music. That's APPOLLO on YouTube. Me and this guy talk a lot of shit, but I really love this guy. He's a really good friend to me, right?
Nah.
He's just fucking
Aw.
annoying. He's just fucking annoying.
He's just annoying as shit.
Yeah. But yeah, go
He
ahead
is.
and check that out. If you want to
Jesus.
fuck with me on the Facebook where I post all my motivational morning speeches and shit, that is Julius Apollo 2 P's. That's TOO. I know that's not how you spell it, but they made me spell it that way.
Bow.
2 P's.
Get put on.
Yo, his name is Cbass. He does cool shit.
Oh
the
yeah,
coolest.
Cbass.
Yeah.
We got Byron behind cam.
Yeah.
Follow him, Fat Boy Wavy on YouTube. Let's get him to 1,000 subs. And we out.